Get in there. Woohoo! It's Friday. So the camera's slightly further away from me here, so I can't kind of go woohoo like that. It's different, isn't it? It's like I'm still getting used to my new pad. I really am. Anyway, it's Friday. Oh my God. What a day. What a week. I am absolutely buzzing. And to give you a clue why I'm buzzing. No, in all honesty, this stream is not sponsored by Marvel. It really isn't. But I have, in all honesty, had a marvellous day. I really have. In fact, I've had a wonderful week. Beginning of the week, went to an AFOL meetup, London AFOLs, that is, folks. And you know what? We had a Christmas raffle. I only won a Ford Mustang, didn't I? So that was pretty good. That was a 20 quid on raffle tickets well spent. It really was. And then, of course, I had the day off today, which is always nice. Having a Friday off is like, mwah. Honestly, it's the best. Even better, I went and had a lovely breakfast out and about. And then I went and saw Spider-Man, the movie. And I tell you what, it's blooming awesome. And I honestly, do yourselves a favor. If you want to see a good movie, see the Spider-Man. If you like Spider-Man, then great. You're going to absolutely love this film. I promise you, it is absolutely brilliant. It really, really is. Now, we've got an awesome amount of peeps that are going to be on the panel this week. We really have, folks. And do you know what? Most of them are from down under. In fact, one of them is 3 o'clock in the morning where they are. And I am so 100% honored to have them here. I really am. Anyway, firstly, before we get them on, just let you know, got a survey running. It's basically just asked if you're going to go see the new Spider-Man movie, or are you planning to go and see it? Something very simple. Secondly, as well, if anyone wants to be famous and get their sales up on London Wall and support the channel, woohoo! There it is there. Give us a super chat. I'll stick your name on there, and then I'll give you a big shout out on Instagram, of course, which is always very nice, isn't it? Anyway, I've been using Instagram quite a lot today. I even did a react. I was that moved by that new Spider-Man movie, and I mean moved, folks. I was literally cheering out loud, and I was crying. I was sobbing like a baby in it as well. It's got a bit of everything in it, believe me. A bit of everything from, I don't know, a lot of the Spider-Man movies. But anyway, we won't go too far into that. Let's say hello to a few peeps out there first, shall we? Who we got out there? We've got Red Carnage. I had to start with you first of all, mate, didn't I? Of course. We got Chris as well. He's been out there. He knows all the little nods that I've been throwing out there on Instagram today as well. We've got Minifig Who. Good to see you, dude. Who else we got out there as well? We've got quite a few out there. We've got bundles of you out there. Let's go down there. We've got Cajun Chicken. Good to see you, dude. How the devil are you? We've got Ian Brick Bod. He's in the house. He's going to be here a little bit later. He really is. He goes, I'm a bit busy today. Hashtag live stream Bennett's. Good man. Good to see you here anyway. We've got Maraid out there as well. Maraid! How the devil are you? We've got BrickStagePass. Look at that BrickStagePass. He's just giving it. London Calling 98, baby. Hold that thought, BrickStagePass. One is going to be in about 30 seconds or so, folks. And secondly, I'll give you that super chat video. In fact, you know what, folks? If I'll tell you what we're going to be doing a little bit later. Not only have I got so many peeps on, I can't wait to talk about them, find out about them as well. This is what London Calling's all about, right? I'm also going to be looking at a couple of mocks. One in particular this week is really, really, really floats my boat. It really does. I want to know what you lot think about it. Here's a little teaser for you. And that's all you're going to get. You get a little bit more of that a little bit later. Did you like it? So anyway, that is honestly, I think that's that's my favorite mock of the year. It really, I don't care what anyone says. I'm not even a Fabuland fan. I just love it for the conceptual idea of it. And as always, folks, if you're new to London Bridge Bricks, then please hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the family. But also as well, if you've got any pictures that you want to send me, send them to me, DM me on Instagram. And you know the skill, you know the drill, folks, the skill, the drills, and all that jazz. I don't care what your photos are particularly of, really. If they're of you having a good time, just send them in. Who cares? But of course, as always, if you've got a few Lego ones, send them in my way so we can show off your skills and what you've been building this week. Yeah, try and keep it down to the Lego. Did Greg just call Cajun chicken Cajun chicken? Oh, I might have actually. Do you know what? Cajun chicken. It's Cajun chicken in its eye. Maybe I did. I tell you what, I did a funny stream with Si last night. He goes, hello, BrickStagePass. Cajun Yeti. I hope I didn't say Cajun chicken. Maybe I did. I have to rewind it and have a look. I tell you, I love Cajun chicken. That's the thing. I really do. It makes for a fantastic sandwich. It really does. A bit like coronation chicken. I mean, anyway, the Brick Bods are in the house, folks. We've got both of them in. Anyway, I think it's about time. I think I've done everything I need to talk about. We're going to be looking back at sets of this year that we've built that we really, really like. I want you guys and girls to join in as well. Let's join in the survey. But anyway, let's start getting some peeps on, shall we? Before I get in trouble, got Snowlaina. Look, so correct. Yeah, he did call it Cajun chicken. I knew I was going to do that one day, and I did it today. So what can I say? Let's get it out of my system. Get it out of my system. Anyway, good to see Infamous Convict is out there as well. Let's get him in, shall we? Cajun chicken. Do you know what? I'm going to bring in a good mate of mine. I was streaming him yesterday. I don't know what he's done to his hair. He's either been to the hairdressers today, or he's plugged himself into an electrical socket. Anyway, it looks really cool. It looks very trendy. It's how my good friend, who's got an awesome jumper on as well. We've got to check him out, folks. He's got an awesome dog as well. He's got a fantastic family. Let's bring on, shall we? Here's, of course, Craigster, a.k.a. BrickStagePass. Boom!
I was drumming along with you. You can tell it's Friday. I'm loving it.
I know. We're so close to Christmas. That's what's ultimately exciting me. It really is.
Hello, everybody.
I think I've just rebranded someone, quite by accident.
Cajun chicken.
Cajun chicken, yeah.
I do like Cajun chicken as well, if I'm honest.
I do as well. You know, I knew one day I was going to call him that, Cajun Yeti. I do apologise. I really do. But Cajun chicken, hey, you got to see the funny side of it. But anyway, what we got? Chris is out there. He says, I see BBC One is showing the second Spider-Man film tonight. Ooh! That's a good film, actually. Spider-Man 2 is one of the best Spider-Man movies of all time. I think I might have just seen it today, in all honesty. Craigster, great to see you. Where would you like to go next, mate? We've got Germany, we've got Ireland, we've got America, and we've got England. Where would you like to go?
Oh, I would really like to go to Ireland, please.
I'd really like to go to Ireland, would you? Right, we're gonna go to Ireland, folks. We're gonna go to a bloke who just called me out for calling Cajun Yeti Cajun chicken.
And he can't poach eggs.
I think he's the only. Yeah, he likes poached eggs. He likes eggs Benedict. In fact, he likes them so much I couldn't help myself but send him a picture of the ones I had today, and it was lovely. He actually really likes them. And you know what? I kind of wish he was there with me as well, especially to go and see the movie. It is, of course, my good old mate. Didn't know what I was going to say then. It is, of course, Si O'Connor. Hey, Si.
Hey, Cajun Greg. Hi, Cajun Craig. And hi.
I called you out yesterday for getting someone's name. It was like the last 2 minutes of last night's stream.
Revenge.
It was. It doesn't take long. That's the thing, Si, does it?
Revenge is a dish best served Cajun.
Or boiled.
Exactly. Or boiled or something.
Eggy Si, that's what I'm calling you.
Jealous.
Yeah, honestly, it was the funniest thing, Si. I went in there at 11:29 on the dot. And by the time I sat down, it was 11:31. I said to the guy, I said, are you still serving breakfast? He went, sorry, sir. As of 1 minute ago, we're not. I went, oh, okay, then. I said, can you do me eggs Benedict? He said, we do eggs Benedict, but we do it for lunch. I said, well, what's the difference between the breakfast and the lunch version? He said, the lunch version comes with chips. So I went, all right, then. I'll have the lunch version then, please.
You should have said to him, technically, eggs Benedict is a brunch dish, and you were perfectly on time.
Exactly. And that's what I had, and it was beautiful. It really was. Now, talking of beautiful, as well as yourself, we've got Nicole, a.k.a. McBrick, out there saying hi to everyone. We've got Mitty Bricks as well. I want to say hello as well to Charlie Giles. He goes, hey, all. Hey, Charlie Giles, nice to see you. And we've got Redmond out there as well. Good to see you, Redmond. Si, where would you like to go next? We've got America. We've got the UK. We've got Germany. And then we can start diving down deep.
Down under.
Down under.
I say let's go to America.
Let's go to America. All right, we're going to go to America. We're going to go to America, a place where people like to, I don't know, they've got a strange thing about avocado all of a sudden. Don't know why. They just do. It's nice. It's got tough skin. It's got a great big stone in the middle of it. It's a bit green. It sounds like the insides of Kermit the Frog, doesn't it, Si, in some respects? Anyway, we're talking of which, here we got Fooling with Bricks out there as well. It says, watcha, everyone. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're feeling
Watcha, buddy.
Better. There we go. That is Kermit the Frog's legs. I did a build this week, folks. Here, look, just saying. I've got to do this. Everyone's thinking down the back. Oh, bloody hell, when are they going to get me on? Here we go. Look at this. Look.
Keep Josh hanging.
It is a Spider-Man build, folks. There we go. Just got to make it big. Now imagine Kermit the Frog goes out for a big night. Goes on. He has a complete blowout with Miss Piggy. Right. This is how he ends up. Look. There you go. Kermit the Frog. That's Kermit the Frog after a good night out. Imagine it.
Okay.
Image for you there, folks.
But anyway, be able to not see it now. Thanks, Greg.
There we go. Something broke off. There we go. 2x6 white tile. Very cool. All right, that's about as technical as I'm going to get tonight. Talking about a 2x6 tile. But anyway, enough of that. Where are we going to go? We're going to go to America, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right, back to the land of avocados. Let's bring him in, shall we? Apparently, this guy's called Josh, and do you know what? Occasionally, he builds stuff. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hey, and he's on mute.
Oh, he's on mute.
He's such a pro.
Hello. Thank you for having me on your food podcast. Apparently,
it's good. Yes, it's good. We're going to do a bit of filming. We're not no spoilers tonight, folks. Don't worry, we're not going to do no spoilers. Craig's messaged me ahead of schedule saying don't give no spoilers out tonight.
no, please don't. I'm seeing Spider-Man tonight.
You're seeing Spider-Man tonight. Oh my god!
Yes.
Do you know what? I'm genuinely excited for you, mate. I really am.
I'm excited for me as well.
Honestly, what are you eating? What are you eating?
Well, it's not 3 a.m. here, but
No.
it is lunchtime here in Texas. And in Texas for lunch, we do barbecue.
Ooh,
This is brisket.
Look how good that looks.
That's a good cut of meat there.
Smirk ring. Oh,
A bit of char on the outside.
ooh, nice.
Yeah,
Blimey,
it's good.
Ooh, well, you get a bit of competition because we've got some people coming on. I'm not being stereotypical, but I think they like barbecues. Just saying. Anyway, we'll get them on in a minute. Now, where would you like to go? We've got left. We've got Germany or we've got England.
We've got enough England here. Let's go to Germany.
Let's go. We're going to go to Deutschland, folks. Now, at the last minute last week, we had an evacuation from the stream at the last minute. I won't go into details or anything like that. I'm pretty sure she don't want us to go into details. Yeah. All I can say is I am so glad to have her back on today because I miss her. What can I say, folks? What can I say? I'm a sucker for missing people. I really am. And she's lovely. She really is. You can find her on Instagram. In fact, everyone who's going to be on tonight, you can find them on Instagram. And if you don't know who any of them are, check them out. You find the details of everyone down in the description below. Anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? It is, of course, the wonderful Miss Deutschland 2010. It is, of course, Lady McBrick. Hello. Hello.
Hi. The home of barbecue is joining
really?
you.
Oh, the home of, is that where barbecue comes from? Germany?
Yes. We have all the meat and sausages. Where should it come from if not Germany?
Oh yeah. You guys do love a big sausage.
like a portion of my big German sausage.
That sounds wrong on so many levels. I'm so glad that I didn't say it.
I go to a restaurant. It's off Embankment Station. Anyone out there who's been able to tell? It's called Herman's German, and it just sells big sausages. That's all it does. No euphemisms there. But anyway, we've got one place for you to go to, lovely Lady McBrick. Good to have you here as well.
Okay.
We got Blighty, and then we can start going down to the land down under. And I want to get them on quick because they're not going to be here for the whole stream, folks. And that's, if you knew what time it was out there, you'd realise that as well. So we're very, very lucky to have them in tonight. We really are. So, Lady McBrick, let's go over to old Blighty next. Let's bring on someone who's a bit of a duo, actually. She's part of a duo. Her name is Carrie, and she's, how can I put it? She's the sensible side of the Brick Bods, and she's lovely. Check them out, folks. You'll find them. They do a wonderful podcast. It is, of course, the Brick Bods. Hey, Carrie.
Yay.
I'm not sure I'm the sensible one, but I'll take it.
You're going to be the sensible one tonight. I crown you the sensible ones. We've got Hadrian's Wall out there. Good to see Hadrian's Wall. Right. Now then, this is going to be a first for me because lovely Carrie, I hope you've had a top week as well. I'll talk to you about that in a sec. Right. Where would you like to go? You've got one place to go. It's the other side of the world, folks. Right. In fact, it's so far away from us. It's another day. Where would you like to go? Would you like to go to Western Australia or kind of more Eastern Australia? So in the bush or deep in the bush, shall we say?
Yeah, I'll go west just so I can sing the song.
We're gonna go west. All right. So this this is a stream. She has actually been on before with us, folks, but she has never been on when I've been doing a London calling stream. You're thinking, who is this then, Greg? Who's this? All I can say is that I absolutely adore her. Her name is Ruth. It is, of course, AdoraBuild. Hey, Adora.
Hi.
Oh, great to see you.
I know, it's so nice to be here.
Oh, Ruth, honestly, it's wonderful to have you here. It really, really is. Honestly, I'm a massive fan of yours. Always have been since the dawn of me getting into the wibbly wobbly world of getting onto YouTube and stuff like that. Now, what time is it where you are?
It is 3:51 in the morning.
3:51 in the morning, folks. That's not the afternoon, right? We're talking about morning. 3:51. Now, just remind yourselves, like later on tonight, if you wake up in the middle of the night, what do you do at 3:50 in the morning? I mean, if you say O'Connor, you're just falling asleep on the sofa. You really are. But if you're anybody else, you'd probably be in bed. But AdoraBuilds.
No, I'm here talking about Lego.
I know. You're a crazy woman. Anyway.
I didn't want to miss out on any of the fun, Greg.
No, it's cool. It's cool. And do you know what? And we got a Kiwi coming in a little bit later, folks. I think it's not even late where he is, and he's having a lay-in, I think. But anyway, he normally comes in about an hour. So anyway, let's get over to the other side of Australia. Let's go sort of more. I think it's more easterly, isn't it? Kind of towards Sydney. I think I'm right. Yeah. My geography is terrible, Ruth. It really is. So please don't test me on your geography of Australia. No. All I know is it's a long way away. And it's in a very, very different time zone. But let's bring her on, folks. Now, this particular person, she's around. She's around a lot. But I could never really pin her down to like who she is and what she is. And I thought, you know what? The best thing to do is to get her on, right? I don't mean it like that. That's creepy. Don't be creepy, Craig. Right? I'm just sort of thinking to myself, okay, I need to know about it. We had some interesting conversations. We really did. She's definitely got an amazing sense of humor. She's also wearing an amazing hat tonight. Some people might call it quite trendy. Some people might call it poop, but it is actually very, very awesome. Let's bring her on, shall we? She's been with the likes of BrickC and massive YouTubers like that. And I thought, you know what? If she's good enough for BrickC, she's good enough for me. Anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? It's, of course, Snowlaina.
Hello, good morning. And what an introduction. Thank you.
What an introduction. What a hat. Look at that hat, everyone. Blimey.
Yes, thank you.
Blimey. That's amazing.
Good morning.
Oh, we've got a nice lounge as well. I like that.
This is actually my daughter's hat, not mine. So I stole it off my child.
Yeah, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. Snowlaina, lovely to have you here. Now, what time in Australia is it where you are?
It is 6:53 here in Sydney. Yes, you were correct, on the east side.
On the east, get you in there. I love it when I'm right. It's not very often. Lumberjack says, Ruth, did you bring your sausage rolls? Is that a thing you like to eat?
I've left them in the green room. They're there. You can grab yours later, Josh.
We love a sausage roll. Honestly, if anyone wants a nice, tasty sausage roll, I can highly recommend Greg's, the baker's sausage rolls. They're lovely.
Oh, we're sponsored by Greg's tonight again, then.
I wish. I think we're sponsored by Mark. I just realised I was drinking this earlier and I thought, I look like Mr. Marvel or something like that. But there we go.
Greg, I did actually watch a vlog of you and Tech trying a vegan sausage roll. I heard you like the vegan sausage, but yeah.
Do you know what? Was it Greg's? No, I think it was Sainsbury's I went to. I can't remember. It was Greg's or Sainsbury's. No, I think it was Greg's that I liked. Sainsbury's was a bit. They tasted how I thought vegan sausages tasted.
Was Greg still warm? Is that what it was?
Was it Greg? Was it what? No, I don't think Greg's weren't warm. It just had better pastry and it was a bit thicker. And it just tasted like a sausage roll. Whereas when I had Sainsbury's one, it just tasted a bit like I don't know, like dog meat or something like that. You know, it wasn't. It was like it tasted like it was meant for vegans. Whereas when I had the Greg's vegan sausage, it was like it tastes nice. Well, the thing is, right? I know a lot of people that are vegans. I didn't think we were going to go on down this avenue tonight, folks. So I do apologize. But they eat sweet things. They seem to make up like they eat donuts and stuff like that. Like, why are you eating a donut for? It's because their vegan food is so bland at times. You know, you got to put nice sauces on it and stuff like that. But I did like it. I genuinely liked it. And I was surprised. And next time I go into Greg's, which believe it or not, folks, isn't that often. I will definitely get a vegan sausage. So if anyone's out there from Greg's representing Greg's bakeries and you want to sponsor one of my reviews or something like that, I'm all ears. Believe me, I really am. So, Snowlaina, are you rather partial to a sausage roll then? Do you like sausage rolls?
I prefer a pie myself, but yeah, I prefer pie.
You prefer pie? Can I ask what sort of pie? But a beef pie, a chicken mushroom
meat pie? Yeah, meat pie.
Meat pie.
Cajun chicken pie is good as well.
It's Cajun chicken. I knew I was going to do that one day. It was bad enough. When I first met him, I was calling Coujon. There we go.
Can you imagine how big a Cajun Yeti pie is? It'd be
it'd be so big we could dive into it. But there we go. What can I say? Has anyone ever dived into food before? Like, you know, I know that's about as eccentric as my questions ever get, I think.
A paddling pool of beans once when I was younger.
A paddling pool of beans.
Really?
What was that? Was you doing it for charity?
Oh, no. Students.
Just for fun.
Oh, I see. I know
just in spare time.
Have you ever dived into like a pool of baked beans before, Josh?
No, I don't know if that's is that a common thing for you guys over there? Because that's
pretty
out there in
I
America.
don't know. It's a free charity meal. We already have baths of them. So like, I know a guy who's doing it for charity. Right, he dived into a massive, giant bowl of muesli, and but the poor guy drowned. Yeah, he drowned. He got pulled under by a strong current, apparently.
Oh God!
No, just saying. That's going to be wasted on so many people. That joke. Look it up, folks. Look it up. The ingredients of muesli. Ian's there. Ian's in the house. Ian, quick, get me out of this hole, will you? There he is. There's that geezer there with the beard.
There you go. See, I'm just about on camera.
He looks more Australian than anyone I've ever met, actually.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure how to take that, but
it's true. I got to say though, he's a good-looking guy. What? Can I just ask? Are you two sitting in the new studio or something? Because like you're not normally that close.
We got a new camera, and so we have to sit closer together. So that
well, yeah, the camera's slightly closer to it.
It's very cozy there with you two.
Yeah. His legs like literally on me.
Yeah.
He's a hunk of a man.
Ian's thinking he might have some action tonight. Anyway, we won't go there. What can I say? Quick, Si, help me.
That's just from us lot.
BrickScene's in the house. It's Camouflage Bricks. I thought only your top tier OnlyFans got that sort of stuff. BrickScene, where are you? It's like 9 o'clock in the morning where he is. We've got Australians in the house. It's 3 o'clock in the morning where they are. They show commitment.
Yeah, but he looks worse than them at this time. We don't want him on just yet.
No, get in here and talk about Formula One.
Oh yeah. They talk about Hamilton. That'll trigger him. Hamilton.
That's Sir Hamilton now.
Hamilton deserved to lose that. Sorry, that's a trigger. That's all that was.
Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Don't forget to like the stream. Hey, Captain Zan in the house. Captain Zan, good to see you.
Hi, Zan.
We love Zan. We really do. Zan, we'll have to get you back on again in the next few weeks. Are you up for that? Barry's hopefully going to be on if he's up to it. Watcha. Just by the way, Snowlaina, that's how Barry talks. That's his catchphrase. He just says, "Watcha."
Yes.
That's it.
I have noticed that.
Do you ever watch the Marvel films, like Guardians of the Galaxy, those sort of films? Later, you know Groot. That's all he says. I am Groot. Yeah. That's all Barry says. He just says "Watcha," and depending on how he says "Watcha," you kind of work out what he's saying. Do you know what I mean?
What's it in German, Nicole? What's Watcha?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, what's
I
watch?
have
What's
no-
watch in Germany? In German, I should say. What Germany?
Schau.
Shovel.
Schau. Like, look.
Shower.
No, schau. Schau.
Shallow.
Teaching Joey from Friends French this.
Me poo-poo.
Brixie says, I'm coming. Give me a minute. Story of his life.
That a few times.
Greg got a nice set now, so Connor, you need the help, Greg. So anyway, let's go around. Let's go around.
But we really need to start an English class here.
Yes, please. I'll be first up for that. Now, Snowlaina's looks like she's kicking off and building Lego. She obviously has never watched London Calling before. Snowlaina, tell us a little bit about yourself, but more importantly, Snowlaina, tell us how your week's been.
How my week's been? Well, I've been working. I work from home at the moment, which is great. It only takes a minute to get to the office, which is fabulous. And yeah, building a gingerbread house at the moment. I built the Elf Clubhouse last night, which was fun. But yeah, been a pretty relaxed week. My daughter finished school this week, which was good. Hooray. So it's summer school holidays for us here now.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
In Australia, yes, because we're backwards and in the future.
Best way to be.
Yeah, weird. So yeah, that's what I've been up to this week, is just sorting out last week of school and building lots of Christmas sets.
Yeah,
And I did actually get to go to the Lego store this week. I was very lucky and won a prize to go to the Lego store and see a screening of Home Alone in the cinema. So my daughter and I went to that on Wednesday night. So that was fun.
It's good. It's a good film. Actually, you know, for the first time I ever actually saw it was this year. I wanted some inspiration in building that set, and I do think it's one of the best sets of this year, folks. I really do.
Yeah,
Value for money.
absolutely.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So you went to the Lego store. Do you have many Lego stores in Sydney?
Yes, actually, and we just had another one open a few weeks ago.
One. You had another one.
Yeah,
open.
another one. So that's the third one in Sydney that we had.
Yeah,
open.
that's
Yeah, so I was invited to that opening as well, VIP preview of that opening, which was great. Yes, got to go in before the store opened. And
did you get a special tile?
No special tile, but I did get to go in and check out the pick-a-brick wall before anyone else got to touch it, which was fabulous.
Oh yeah.
Filled up quite a few pick-a-brick cups, and
nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, wow, that's how did you get to go in there early? Are you like in Australia? Are you like a Lego super fan or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, like that. Hold on, this is part of the thing where I'm thinking, what does she do?
I know people who know people. Yeah, I used to work.
To me, that size, she knows people that knows people. You never know. We might get into land.
I have some connections with the Lego certified stores. So yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
So. Now I asked Snowlaina how she got to get onto some of these streams and stuff like that. I won't tell you what she actually said in reply.
Yeah, please don't.
All I'll say is she was joking. But anyway, that's between you and me, Bruce.
You told me that, but you didn't say who it was, so that's giving it away.
No, it's not. Don't. Otherwise, we have no spoilers tonight, folks. On Spider-Man. Anyone who's seen Red Carnage? Have you seen Spider-Man yet? Anyway, do you like the way I changed the subject there? So anyway, where should we go to next? Let's go. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I can't have the Aussies. I can't have the Aussies down below too often. Let's. I need Ruth nearer to me.
All on the bottom row.
I'm going to put him on the bottom there. I can't have him down under. You know what I mean? There's down under and there's down under. Sorry, I'm going to stop him down there.
The best at the bottom side.
There we go.
I always get confused when this happens. I'm like, where am I? Oh, yeah. Down there.
No, I'm going to leave it like that. Because the colour balances. You've got a little bit of red in the top left-hand corner with the timer. We've got Snowlaina's hat, and we've got my mic that's red in the middle.
You need to go back to Specsavers.
But I keep looking at Brick Bods. I'm thinking, blimey, are they in like a little cupboard or something like that?
Harry Potter on his rock under the stairs.
Under the stairs. He's like, if anyone wondered whatever happened to Harry Potter, how he looks when he grew up, well, there you go. He's show
the scar.
So where should we go next? I got to ask Ruth. I've got to ask Ruth. I've got to do that because then I look like I'm talking to her. Ruth, how's your week been in the wibbly wobbly world of Lego?
It's been good. It's been a really nice week. It hasn't been too hot, so we have actually had a bit of rain, which is very strange because we were getting up to like 40 degrees there for a couple of weeks, which was a bit too intense. And then the other thing that was really nice that happened on Friday, so yesterday, for some of us, I got a job offer. So I'll be starting a new job in January, which is super exciting.
Congratulations.
And it's the one that I wanted. Yay, even better.
Congratulations.
Awesome. So it's been nice.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, well done. That's brilliant. That's the best feeling. That's one of the best feelings in the world. It really is when you get new job offers and stuff like that. We've got Robin Hole in the house. Hello, Robin. Haven't seen you for a little while, mate. Mr. Fabuland himself, he is, folks. Here, Robin,
the other thing that happened, Greg, was that I managed to grab this today.
Oh, hello. That's early, isn't it? That's too early. That's not out yet officially, is it?
No, it came out at the beginning of the month here in Australia. I don't know about anywhere else, but yeah, it was out on the 1st of December. But I just managed to get my paws on this today.
Oh, amazing. I don't know what the film's like.
I can build that tonight. So
go for it. Go for it.
If I'm going to build anything, it's got to be a 4+ set.
Don't worry, I'm used to that. That's what Si normally does. He's
built
that one. That's actually a good little set in his life.
That's a very difficult build. It took me ages. Dig in for the night. Get some snack. That's technical.
I'll struggle. I'll see.
He's got some neck. He's got some neck that side on a roof. He actually put in his stream. It was a complicated build. Can you believe that?
Complex.
Complex. Sorry, complex. Anyway, Robin, this is for you, mate. There'll be a bit more about that later. But why is Greg showing him that? It's because what Robin doesn't know about Fabuland isn't worth knowing about Fabuland, in all honesty. But anyway, hope you're well. Well, where should we go next? We go next. It says Josh. Josh.
Hello.
How are you, mate? How's your week been? I know you're going to go have a fantastic evening. I want you to message me later to tell me if you like the Spider-Man movie. Because I think you will.
I will.
I think literally you will be roaring with laughter and you will be bubbling with crying and all sorts of things. I was literally tearing. I was crying. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't control my emotions.
You've already said too much. I'm so looking forward to this movie. I sit in movie theaters, and when a trailer plays for it, I plug my ears, I look down, I close my eyes. I haven't seen a single trailer of this movie. I've avoided every aspect of it that I can. I am so looking forward to it.
Oh, that's dude, honestly, then you are in for the treat of your.
That's exactly what I did. Was the best thing I did was just.
I do that for all movies.
Yeah, so do I. Even when people go, "Oh my god, it was brilliant," I'm like, "No, shut up!" Because
you guys have already said too much.
Keep telling them. Keep saying.
Well, we won't tell him the butler did it, so that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I need you to message me tonight, Josh. I need you to message me. But anyway, Josh, tell us a little bit about your week. Now, the week started off badly because of the Formula One.
I wanted Max Verstappen to win the championship, but it was a bad way to win it. So yeah, that was a bummer. But I've been busy as usual. I also built a bunch of Christmas sets, and I did it while watching all 4 of the Home Alone movies, which there are now, and none of them are very good. I realized
the first one's all right.
They're good to have on in the background, but
the first
they're not
2.
great.
Yeah,
I like the first 2.
Yeah,
the new one on Disney Plus isn't bad.
Is it not? Okay,
it's like a brand new one that just came out. It's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's not good, but it's not terrible. Also, I am also building tonight.
What's he building? Oh, he's building the AT-AT. I didn't know you got that.
Well, of course I got that. I never have the time to build things because I spent the earlier part of this week. Hang on.
Here we go.
Yep.
Like this must
Building
be
this.
Oh, yeah. Nice. You've got a lot of views on that one as well.
I don't know. It just came out this morning. If you're looking for, I did an unboxing video, but the review video for this set is up as of this morning. It's a long video. It's a tedious build. It's not Lego, for those wondering. This is a Mega Constructs set. It's cool for what it is. If you like Teslas and Cybertrucks, but the build, I don't build much Mega Constructs. The build was not good. It was awful. It was tedious. It was labor intensive. I didn't enjoy it one bit. The finished product, pretty nice.
But did it? Yeah, I mean, does it feel weird about building two massive sets that are essentially grey?
Yes. And the Cybertruck, you appreciate Lego when you're like, why are the internal pieces of like certain parts of the build? It's like, oh, why are they all different colors and stuff? And that makes a big difference. Mega Constructs, they don't do that. Most of that build is like slate, dark gray, and black, and it's so hard to tell apart in the instructions. It was not a fun build.
Oh, okay. So is that the first Mega Constructs you've ever constructed?
I've done little sets. It's the biggest Mega Constructs I've ever done. But like I've picked up little Pokemon sets and Hot Wheels sets because the Mattel owns Mega Constructs now, so they have like Hot Wheels license and Game of Thrones stuff. But I usually avoid it.
Well, okay. I did actually see a Mega Construct set today, Si O'Connor. I went to a comic store and they had the Castle Grayskull in there.
Oh yeah, they have the He-Man license too.
It looks all right, actually. The castle looked good. I don't know about the figures. They look like they superimposed the real heads onto their kind of Mega Constructs minifigures. It looks really weird.
Smiths actually sell the ones that look good. The ones Chris Brick is collecting, Smiths have them and they're so amazing. Oh god, Battle Cat looks brilliant.
Yeah. We need
I have the Game of Thrones Mega Constructs set. Not big, still in the box, but the box looks good.
Okay. I feel like Jang was showing off some of those dragons. The dragons looked all right.
Yeah.
Right. Very.
Good point, actually. Good point. Julia Webster's in the house. Hello, Julia Webster. We've got Simon out there as well. Just Build It is among us. Captain Zan is... she goes, like the stream. She's literally shouting at everyone to like the stream. Please do. Joe have studs will travel Marbella says, I'm going to have to leave it there. The hints of the Spider-Man spoilers. Yeah, we won't tell you any spoilers. I just sort of said, yeah, I like it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. And hopefully you guys will as well. I would definitely recommend seeing it over the weekend because the internet will be ablaze this weekend, won't it, Si? Talking about it. It really will be. Lady McBrick, are you going to go and see the new Spider-Man movie?
I will try to. I will definitely see it at one point. The only problem is that in Germany, there aren't many original versions anymore. So, and I don't watch dubbed movies anymore. So depends on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
if it's not your sort of
killed
thing to see anyway, then that's completely cool as well. The old chat's moving fast tonight. But yeah, no,
it is a strange thing. Do you? You have the privilege to always listen to the movies in your language, but have you ever seen something in a language that wasn't your own, and you worried about the voice?
Yeah, I saw. What did I see? I saw something in French, and they even subtitled the helicopter "Le Were, Le Were."
That's funny.
Oh, I love it. That's a good one, Si. I like that. I don't mind. I like watching lots of Northern European programs. Like one of my favorite programs of all time was the Bridge. The what?
Emmerdale Farm. That's quite
Emmerdale Farm. Yeah, that needs to be subtitled. That really does. If anyone's watched it, they know exactly what I mean. And then what was the other one? Was it the woman or the girl that kicked the hornet's nest? That one? Oh no, the girl with the dragon tattoo. That one.
Yeah.
That whole series. Yeah, that was. But that was the second version of that particular series, which was awesome. So yeah, but anyway, otherwise, Lady McBrick, you're obviously feeling better today. You're here with us, which is lovely. How the devil has your week been? Otherwise,
Not bad. I stayed away from any purchases because come January, I already have in my shopping cart sets twice the amount of the USCS 8080. So I really, really had to keep myself from buying anything. But it was hard. 30% of sets with Lego, they are trying to kill me. I'm telling you.
wow, that's really good though. 30% off. That's amazing. That is. Yeah, I didn't. I did the thing. I did actually. I went to the Pebble. Went to the Pebble on Monday because I met Jake Studs on Monday, which was nice. He's a Twitcher, folks. I met Cranky as well, and one or two other peeps. And there was it was an awesome night. It really was. But I couldn't help but go into Leicester Square. I was in London. I got there a little bit before Jake did, and I thought, well, I'm going to go to the Pebble, hit that, and that's exactly what I did. Got myself loads of 8x8 plates, and it was great. Okay, cool.
And then you went to the your Lux Christmas party with Lego in your bag?
I did, yeah.
That's funny.
It's totally cool because they know me as the Lego guy. They do. But that was a Christmas do for London AFOLs though. That was so. But the week before that, I went to a Christmas party, and that was after work, and that was for work. And I was like, well, I'm just going to go up Leicester Square, then come back again, and this is exactly what I did. So that was cool. But yeah, I do like hitting the padball, folks. It's quite often I can't help myself, but when I go into a Lego store, I just automatically gravitate towards the padball. Yeah, it's a cheap little purchase if I don't get anything else. So
How
cool.
was
All
the
right. Well, anyway,
Christmas
look, lovely
party?
to have you here.
Were you
Can I just ask? Can I just ask? What is that behind you on the ceiling? Is that some sort of security device, or is it? It's a bulb.
Oh my goodness! I have to admit that is my lamp.
Yeah, and they got lampshades in Germany.
Yeah, we have, just not me. But if you're offering, I'm looking down to my tech support. By the way, tables, storage, and lamps. That's all your expertise, and I'm waiting for you.
He can do that. He can fit a bulb. He can fit a bulb. Don't worry about that. Up to the power of 30 watts, he can fit anything. All right, let's move along then, shall we? We could just about see him in shot. He's got to lean in a bit more. Ian Brick Bods. This is what happens, folks, when you buy a new webcam and you don't read the bit that says narrow lens. Your arms are going to chafe by the end of this stream.
Yeah, it's that he left me to set it up, and my arms aren't long enough to put it further away. So it's as close as I could reach.
Ah, that's cute. So, how are you two anyway? How you both been doing?
Not too bad now. I've had a bit of a cold this week.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can still hear it. So.
You've not been well at all
No,
this week.
how did you know? I didn't mention
No, you never mentioned it.
one of those. I don't feel well.
Oh,
I complained a lot, but
Yeah.
I'm feeling better now.
Yeah.
Just in time for Ian to get it.
Yeah, let's hope
well,
not.
you know,
the
man
look.
flu is a serious thing, Carrie. It really
Oh,
is.
for
Man
sure.
flu's, you know, it makes COVID look like the common cold. It really does. So how's Ian doing it? I feel like I can only talk to one of them at a time because it's so small. Ian, how they're going to send this webcam back to Amazon now when they're done with this stream. Ian, how have you been doing? Have you been tweaking the code for your brilliant live streams?
A little bit. So, I mean, part of the reason for getting the new webcam is that we were using a mobile phone as one of the cameras, and that was just being a bit dodgy. So hopefully now that will sort that problem out. But yeah, it's
Normally after London Calling is when he starts playing with the code.
yeah.
He breaks it
Is
just sort of Saturday night.
No. I've put in a couple of changes. I need to test them tonight. That's what I'll be doing after the stream, going and checking that it all works.
Yeah, it's always good to test things, isn't it?
But yeah, work's been a bit busy, so I've not had much time to do stuff because I've been doing that in the evenings.
Yeah.
It does get like, honestly. I had a nightmare on Thursday. So something went down, Sushi, and I had to do some testing, and it was for a build for Asia. So I had to do it before Asia came online the next day. But also as well, you're a coder. Have you been sorting out this vulnerability that's out there at the moment? This logic vulnerability.
Yeah, that's been lots of fun.
Yeah, it's a bloody nightmare. That's what it is. So thank you, hackers and
nightmare.
vulnerabilities for all that. It's been a blooming you won't believe it. Anyway, it's good fun, folks. That's
the bloody doors off.
That's why they have IS departments. About you, Craig? So have you been affected by that at all?
Always. Yeah, got me right in the sensitive part. That one did.
Oh, did it? And are you still feeling the fallout from it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I missed
got the team on it. Got the team on it. Got the old boss man giving us all a release on our intranet.
Really?
I missed what that was called. What was it called?
Logic something or other. Yeah, Logic 4 was it?
It's Log4j. It's also known as
Log4j,
Logjam and Log4Shell.
Wow, this is the best content ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a nightmare.
Lots of
It's
logs.
basically programs that use the programs that then create the logs, so you know that they've done certain things. It would kind of manifest itself in there, and it's a massive vulnerability. It's like one of the worst ones in the last 10 years. It is really, yeah. So we've been busy little bees trying to sort that out, plug those gaps, and also as well making sure that companies like Amazon and HP they've been doing it as well. But there we go. It's been a busy weekend for a lot of people. So anyway, so Ian's okay. Carrie, are you okay? You sound less ill.
Yeah, I think I'm on the mend. Our girls have been ill as well, so it's been all good fun in this house.
Blimey. You must be doing like a lateral flow every other day there.
Yeah, not fun.
No, it's not.
Better
It's
now
not.
than at Christmas next week, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So many people, like London's dead at the moment. It really is because no one wants to get ill before Christmas. In all honesty, so it's good, Harry, that you've got it out of the way now. That's one good thing about it. So where we've got going, blimey, we've got so many things I want to learn about. So many people. Like I want to know where Snowlaina gets those hats from. I want to know what roofs. I want to know a little bit about the. What's that castle called you got there? Because that's not. I can't believe Black Falcons will be in that. That's going to be more like mini dolls.
Yeah, no, that's the ice castle.
It is.
So this is the best mini doll set that we've ever gotten. So this is Elsa's ice castle from Frozen.
Oh my
so
God.
This was like the thing that all of us were talking about in the middle of the year. Anyone that's in like the mini doll Lego community, that's what we were raving about. Is this
All three of them.
thing?
Mini dolls. It is amazing, and I tell you what, hold that thought there, Ruth, because Cyanide going to be doing a Blocks magazine review this weekend, and it does include that very same Frozen castle. Now, before I forget, a little bit earlier on, my good friend over here, that bloke there, who's trying out a new hairstyle by the looks of it, looking very trendy. He really is. He gave us a super chat earlier on. So, Craig Starr, my good friend, this is for you.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Why do I always think that's you with holiday weight?
Is it what? Is it me with Home and Away?
No, it's you with holiday weight, isn't it? That's you after Christmas.
That's me after. Hold on a minute. Let me know, folks. Who does this remind you of more, me or Craig?
Oh my God, is this my...
Oh, just to be clear, we're talking about the one on the right.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
That works.
I'm giving you the owl because I'm always flapping. Believe me.
It's the accent, isn't it? That's what does it.
It's the accent. What do you mean accent? I haven't got an accent. You got an accent.
You all got accents.
You all have accents.
Yep.
I ain't got an accent.
Snowlaina and I are the only ones without accents. Come on.
Exactly.
Hurry up, it's my
I can't
acceptance
understand
to
what
Hogwarts.
I
No,
don't
it
have an
works.
accent.
I love you. Anyway, look, Minark. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? We've got the lovely Minark in the house. Where is he? There he is. I've got him now. Minark. 98, blimey. Support for you, Greg, as always. Next week, folks, Christmas Eve, number
Oh, I
99.
thought you were saying your age. It's
I
London
know,
Calling
my
98,
age.
isn't it?
I tell you what, if you look this good at 98, well, I sound like I'm going to go into a little Yoda quote there, don't I? Anyway,
Look
my
good at
good
98,
friend-
I do.
I got a Yoda joke. Does anyone want to hear a terrible Yoda joke?
Yeah, I do. I love your shite joke.
Do you like a Yoda joke? This is a really bad dad joke, right? I
said it
apologise.
before.
It's the sort of joke Cabbage would say, right? What did Yoda say when he saw himself for the first time in 4K?
I
don't know. What did he say?
HD, am I?
Oh.
You're right.
I
That
told
was
you it was
terrible.
bad, didn't I? I didn't say it was a good one. Craig's gone to write that down. Anyway, look, Minark, my good friend Minark, quickly, change the subject quickly. This is for you, my good friend.
Detach cable. Cable detached.
Oh, just about got myself back into position. Anyway, Minark, thank you so much for that. Craig, sir, have you recovered from that amazing joke?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to drink my beer. I'll be all right.
Jolly good. Okay, so where do we get to? Craig, we haven't asked Craig yet. Craig, sir, tell us a little bit about your week, because I've got to be honest, I've noticed now you're kind of getting over your wee illness that you had as well. It's been a lot perkier, hasn't he, Si? A lot more perkier. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
I think I've just caught it again after hearing that jerk. If I'm honest, I'm back a little bit down.
Do you feel like you're coming down with something? I got to ask, right? Talking of sausages earlier on, what is that coming out your arm?
Antlers.
Oh, right.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
That's what Craig's eyes look like when he's been out for a beer.
Yep. I can't actually do that. The wife can. I can't.
Really?
I'm tired.
Oh, very cool, mate. Very cool. But have you had a good week? More importantly,
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to Kane Cam. He's had a good week. There you go.
where's he go? Oh, hold on.
There you
Who's
go.
got down there? I thought it was one of your kids then.
No.
Oh,
It's Kane Cam. You're right, Kenny boy. Yeah, that's what he
he's
does.
like, blimey. Sorry, what end are we looking at? What end's his head?
That's an
Oh, is
important
that
question.
S's head? Blimey. I tell you what, is it me or has he got an unusual amount of brooms collection going on in the background there? Oh, that's good. That looks like a urine sample.
Don't break the back cave, you knob.
There we go. There he is. He's beautiful, isn't he?
Yep.
And the dog's quite nice as well.
Prime beef. Get me on the Barbie.
Lovely. He'd burn for hours, folks. He really would. I think I just saw another super chat. Cabbage, the owl. There we go. Can't keep up with all these chats today. He says, "I'll pay you never to say another joke again." I tell you, that's rich coming from him. I tell you, but
He'll
I
be
do
cashing
appreciate
in on that cabbage.
Cabbage is going to be on next week, and Cabbage, you know what, folks? A bit like young Josh over there, he actually builds alternative stuff to Lego. He's been known to do Kobe, so do check out his channel, folks. Because as far as I'm concerned, Cabbage is my go-to guy for Kobe. Anyway, Cabbage, this is for you.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you? I just cannot believe it. He got her.
I believe it. He got her.
I can't believe he got her. So anyway, giving it a bit of the old Irish lingo there. Cy O'Connor, the beautiful Cy O'Connor, the Mr. Christmas cheer loading up over there. How the devil are you? And you just good? You good? How's the? Have you been doing any more impressions of turkeys tonight?
No. Did an impression of turkey. No, Lorraine actually thought last night was hilarious, as everyone did. It was quite funny. But no, the week was good. It went really quickly. Wednesday was a laugh. Thursday was even funnier. I got my Blocks t-shirt all ready for the stream on Sunday. and yeah, it's been a good week.
And so, is it, just to be clear, it does fit, doesn't it, Si? Or is it
No,
snug?
it's long. It's
You must be really short if that's long on you.
It's an XL, you twat.
But you're in it. Hold on a minute, right? We were doing the stream one time, folks, right? And he had this new jumper on, and he accidentally left the XL label on it, which is kind of went from one end to the other. I won't tell you what I called him, right? But I think he had something to do with pies or something.
SLB kind of thing.
So
I'll tell you the story about that. Like, so,
well then,
Primark. I asked, Lorraine asked, and Primark now they said that their large are XLs and their large, and their smalls are medium and all this crap. Because I don't know, whatever way I say it is going to sound bad, so I won't say it. I'll say it off the stream. But they're not made in Europe anymore, so the sizes are small for the country they're made in. If you get me, they fit that region. But when you put people like myself and Greg in them, you have to get a size or two bigger.
So,
story
do you need to treat? Is it like? Because I might have another size I could send you, but
yeah, a large I think would be perfect.
Okay, all right, we'll see a large. So, blimey, I've got to put that on. I've got to see how big that comes up on me. It's going to be like, is that hype? Did you ever send back that hype top?
No, I couldn't have been arsed, you know that. Sure, it took like 3 months to get the T-shirt from them at the start. I wasn't going to say. I'd still be only expecting it back now. But it was the hype one as well. That was I got what did I get? A large in that, and it's down to my knees. It's enormous.
All right. Yeah, that's amazing. But
I'm only 3'6", and
I know, yeah. I'm like that bloody magician from He-Man. You should see me.
Orca, isn't it? Orca.
Yeah.
Or Si would say Orca. Orca. So who haven't we got? We've practically spoken to everyone now, which is good. Now, Snowlaina, unless she's doing knitting up there, I think she's building something. What are you building tonight, Snowlaina? What's that on your ears, if you don't mind me asking? What is that on your ears? You got wearing earmuffs or something?
No, so this is my headphones. Oh God, look at my hair.
Oh,
okay, so yeah, these are my headphones, which I wear for every stream. My kitty cat headphones. So that's me.
Nice.
And actually, that hat has ruined my hair now. Not that it was anything special at 6 o'clock in the morning, anyway.
I was going to say, you want to see our hair at 6 o'clock?
You're just trying to look like me now.
You want to see Si's hair at 6 o'clock in the morning, blimey.
Yeah, and then this is what I'm building today.
Nice. Oh, amazing. The gingerbread house. Everyone's raving about this set.
Yeah. So I've had it in my backlog for quite a while now, and I just need to get it done.
Yeah. Well, it's an amazing set. I'm trying my best not to go down that avenue of having to build like winter villages or stuff like that, because I can't do more. I just can't do more. About you, Ruth, you're like the mini doll queen of the YouTube Lego community. Are you kind of going down that route as well of doing like a winter village?
Yeah, I've sort of been building some of the sets on stream, but then we got very distracted when all the set images came out.
Yes, we did.
So I ended up not building that much on stream, but I've just been in the process of editing my Winter Village video, which hopefully should be up on Monday or Tuesday. So fingers crossed, yeah, that I can get that up. And that's got the gingerbread house in it, the Santa Village, the Elf Clubhouse, and Hogsmeade as well, which is kind of cool.
You're proper going for it there. That's really good. That's amazing.
Yeah. I ended up getting the gingerbread house because I was just saying, the gingerbread people and mini dolls will sort of look okay together.
Yeah, these little ones.
And then I've just ended up getting them all together. Yeah, I think that they're so cute. The gingerbread people are so gorgeous.
What's he holding in his hand? One's got like a water bottle by the looks of it.
A baby bottle.
It's a little baby.
And then the little baby tile.
Oh, that's quite cute, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like his moustache. It's nice. Very,
Looks like Chris, isn't it? Chris from thingamajig. Brick
Bricking it?
Studios. Brick Studios.
What about him, Si?
He has a big moustache like that as well.
Oh yes, yeah. But I'd say that was more a David Niven moustache. His moustache is more like something like I don't know really. I don't know many people that have moustaches. In all honesty, Josh, have you got a moustache?
Yeah, I grew it myself.
There we go. It was nice.
I don't know if it's a David Niven or a Nigel Mansell or whatever.
Oh, Nigel
else he called
Mansell.
me
That's a
over
good
time.
one. Yeah, if we're going to keep it Formula One, Nigel Mansell. There we go. I like that. I remember him.
Ian Botham had one, didn't he?
He was full of charisma, that bloke. He really was. Watch his interviews, folks. You know, exactly
Magnum
what I'm
PI.
Magnum.
Magnum
take
PI. That was a good one. I used to love the theme tune to that. Magnum PI. That's it, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, away from that. Sorry, most people say, what they get 1980s. I tell you what, talking on 1980s, there's I can't say it. I'll spoil it. Anyway, Josh, just message me when you've watched it, all right? And you too.
Now I know there's going to be a 1980s reference somewhere in the Spider-Man.
You know, he was crying. He was actually watching Beaches. He wasn't watching Spider-Man.
They were what?
You were watching Beaches. That's the 80s reference. You were crying at a girl's film.
No, that was it. I guess our side. So, did you get that reference in the movie?
Which reference exactly was that?
Stop talking about it. We're already.
Oh my God! Look at this. Look, we're going to mutiny. We can't have that. Anyway,
the Knight Rider bit, was it?
The what? The what bit?
I'm only joking. Knight Rider wasn't there.
No, we're not going to be saying Snowlaina. So I want to learn a little bit about you, and I want to know. Tell us a little bit about you, and what's your gig with Lego? What's it all about? What are you all about?
And how do you feel about Greg's sausages?
No comment.
More the taste and the actual sensation of feeling them, if you know what I mean.
We've got to get to the meat of the matter.
Holy
yikes.
You got to remember, Josh, it's 6 o'clock in the morning where she is.
Exactly.
Sorry.
I've only had one coffee too, so yeah.
It's only had one coffee.
I post on Instagram. I don't stream on anything yet. I just hop on other people's streams, which is super fun. I have been a part of the Brixie community, I guess, for about a year now. So that's where I am mostly hanging out. But then I've been dabbling, I guess, in other communities, such as dabbling with AdoraBuild over in WA, and then I've also found some other lovely people like Captain Zan. I noticed in the chat earlier, and you've had her on here before. I'm Bored Toys, so Kevin and Brenda, and then obviously I've jumped over to Twitch and hung out with a few people over there as well. So there's been quite a few people that Brixie show loves how I dabble. There's been quite a few people that I hang out with. So I found Carrie and Ian recently. So they're lots of fun. They make my Monday mornings a bit more entertaining when I'm not getting timed out by tech.
Yeah, he does that. He used to do that to me all the time as well. Then I was quite lucky. I was made up as a mod as well. You know what? The abuse I was taking off him when he messaged me all sorts of things, Kerry. He really was. But
I just love. So I've only really been seriously into Lego for about a year now. I bought the Saturn V on Boxing Day last year.
Great.
So that's what really got me back into Lego. I'm a space nerd, and I love the ideas range. So my you asked me to do some homework before, Greg, so I did, and my favorite build from this year was the Winnie the Pooh set.
Oh, you like the Pooh set?
yeah.
Good shout.
Yeah.
Love it.
So my Winnie the Pooh set. So I got this for my birthday this year. So it's my favorite for a few reasons. So I got it for my birthday this year. I built it with my daughter and some friends over Zoom.
Got a daughter. You're too young to have a daughter.
Yeah, I do. And some friends over Zoom. I love the actual design of it. I love the minifigs are great. It's just a really pretty set.
May I ask, what's your favourite minifigure from that set?
Probably Tigger, actually. I like Tigger.
I like Tigger.
There he is.
I think he was voted. He has been voted in certain places of the community as the best minifigure of 2021. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Super cute.
Yeah.
He's got his little tail and everything, which is cute.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just really love this little set. And yeah, and I it was remiss of me to forget to mention Mark as well. I love Mark. He's great. He's been lots of fun to hang out with.
He is, yeah. He's a good lad.
Yeah, so that's, I guess, me in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what kind of drew you in to Lego? I know you mentioned the Saturn V, but that was one of the first sets I built when I got back into it. I thought it was amazing. It was like really interesting. And also as well, folks, just in case you didn't know, and I'm sure that Snowlaina does. There's some awesome Lego sets coming out for space next year. There really is.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, they are kicking that year off with a bang. They really are. But we'll talk about sets from 2021 a little bit later on, folks. We know what Snowlaina's favourite one is. I think it's a good shout. Sly's not really into trees, in all honesty, Snowlaina. But I think, would you buy the Winnie the Pooh set, Sly?
Yeah, I mean it's a proper tree. The only tree I've issue with is the tree in the bloody new modular. The hotel.
Well, don't start him off again.
Yeah, don't start me off.
You don't like the palm tree?
No, it's so bad.
He doesn't like it because it leans to one side, I think.
No, it's because it's
perfectly natural.
Built badly. It looks like a created 3-in-1 tree. It doesn't look like a modular tree. It's not good enough. It shouldn't look like that. There are palm leaves, like there are molded palm leaves if they wanted to use those, which don't start me off. Don't start me off.
This week on Connor and Titchmarsh, palm trees.
Titchmarsh, I love it. Okay, so where should we go next? Where would you like to go, Sty? Craigster, what would you like to do? Would you like to look at the mocks this week, or should we talk about some of our favourite sets of the year? Where would you like to go next, Craigster? I'll let you guide us on this one. Go one way or the other.
Let's go favourite sets.
Okay, let's go favourite set. Well, let's kick off with you then, my friend. What's been some of your favourite sets of this year? And have you got an out-and-out favourite? We're not talking about the best sets of the year, folks, because some people around here, they're building AT-AT. Every time I seem to do a stream, someone's on it building AT-AT. Josh, as you can see, he's at that area of the build of the AT-AT where it looks like he's stuffing a turkey of some sort. And I know certain people have actually bought AT-ATs. They haven't even started building them yet. But we'll talk about sets we like throughout the year. Not necessarily the best sets because it's all kind of subjective, let's face it.
Sure.
But let me know in the chat as well what sets you like. And
Are they sets we own from this year or just any set?
Well, yeah, because then you could talk about why you like it from the build and
cool.
stuff like that. So yeah. But if you want to talk about a particular set that you really like that you haven't bought yet, Si, the floor is yours, my friend. But anyway, Craig, so let's start with you. What do you think?
Can't tell someone the floor is theirs and they go to Craigster.
Let's stay with Si.
All right, we'll stay with Si. Come on, Si.
I've gone off Lego.
I had to do a quick look on BrickSet to see what I actually have from this year, but I did the Batmobile, the
what one?
The classic TV series. I really like that one. And I really liked the Spider-Man and Ghost Rider car, but I think it has to be the Bugle. Really,
have you got the Bugle?
You haven't got it though, have you?
No, you gave us a choice, so I chose.
Okay, so that the Bugle. There's always one, folks. Honestly, I'm not difficult. Believe it, he's difficult. So
He's a
that's the
diva.
one that you didn't buy, that you haven't got, that you like. What one have you built that you thought, yeah, that I love that one?
I didn't buy a huge amount of new sets, but I definitely do think I'll go with the Spring Lantern Festival. I have that. That's pretty cool.
Okay,
I like
and you built
that
that,
one.
did you?
I didn't build it. No, I saw the people building it. So. I have a backlog. That's how we have an award-winning series every week, every
This
Wednesday.
is true. It is an award-winning series, folks, but it's an award of something. But it's rewarding for me to help Si build sets. It really is.
The Disney sets are good.
What have you definitively built, Si? A CMF series not inclusive that you like. What have you built? What 4+ set have you built? And you said, I really like that. I got a lot out of it.
The Disney Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Space Rocket.
Okay, all right. He only remembered that because Ruth's got it. There we go.
No,
Look at that. It looks like a banana protector.
I thought it took Si about 8 hours to build that.
It did. I don't even think you finished
I finished mine.
How did you do that? You cheated.
Did you just finish that on this stream?
She had it built already. It was a different one.
Yeah.
She's a pro site.
I am. I'm a cheater. cheater.
It looks amazing. What I mean, the rocket itself looks really good. That's printed, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, because it's 4+, it's all printed, no stickers. So that's one of the best things about the 4+ sets is that quite often you end up with like really nice printed pieces. So even like this on the front is that you've got like the little 2x2 tile with like the little Mickey Mouse window and stuff there. So I don't know, they're cute. And then the window there as well, that's all printed too with the aliens and stuff on it. So that's why quite often I end up getting the 4+ for the Friends and the Disney Princess stuff, because you end up with really nice printed bricks.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you do. I tell you who's really nice as well. Is someone that's currently in the green room at the moment. I don't know about printed pieces, mind you, but what I will say is this: he's got a new improved Mac. Or back in his days, I think they used to call them Macintoshes. Google it, folks. It was a thing at one time. I give you my word. So it'd be interesting to see what he looks like. Does he look better? Is he more high def? Who knows? Has he got the way that Hamilton lost the Formula One last week? Who knows? Who knows anything about this guy? Who knows if he's sitting down or he's standing up? Who knows? But anyway, we'll only one way we'll find out. That's to bring him on all the way from New Zealand. He's our good friend Richard, aka BrickScene. How you doing, mate?
How's it going, man? You good?
All right, yeah, all right, mate. Look at you. I don't even know what shirt that is. Is that?
I wore it for the sake of my Australian friends who are on the stream tonight.
Yeah, look, that to be fair, that's fair enough. I would have worn that too.
All right.
Got a dress for the occasion.
You're not allowed to talk about rugby, and we're certainly not allowed to talk about cricket. All right, just saying.
What's wrong with
Okay,
rugby?
yeah, cricket. I'm no good with rugby. I can do.
I think the old English are getting absolutely annihilated at the moment. We are in the cricket world. Actually, talking of cricket, does Ireland have a cricket team, Si?
Yeah.
Of course they do. They're really good too.
They beat
Right.
someone pretty good recently, didn't they?
Yeah,
In the World Cup,
Kilmarnock.
wasn't it?
I don't follow cricket. I just know that they train down the road from me.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was some World Cup matches here as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. World Cup stuff, wasn't it? You guys,
Yeah. We had the
you guys
World
won a
Cup part
decent
of the
World
World Cup.
Even Scotland beat someone recently, though, so it's not.
Scotland have to beat someone.
Cricket must
recently.
be easy if Scotland can beat someone.
Yeah, Faroe
They-
Islands.
They probably beat their B team. or
Faroe
something.
Islands.
Yeah. Essex under 6, I think it was. They thrashed.
Essex.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Naomi.
Look at this. Hey, Midi Bricks.
I
Were you
have
farting today?
and I clip them together.
Oh, wow.
Have
That's
you seen
amazing.
what Ruth got on her picture? Did you see that?
No.
We wait for it to go back when Greg takes us off big screen. Some point.
Sorry, I had a quick slip of my finger there.
Go big screen on Ruth, please.
I am.
Ooh, look at that.
That's
big
that's
hill.
my Elsa's ice castle.
With all
I
those
actually feel like I need to get one of those.
It's cool.
Oh, it's so
You
gorgeous.
probably should, Greg.
You absolutely should. It's
We've all got one.
I've got that one too.
Yeah, and then Snowlaina and I were absolutely wigging out over on Instagram today because, like, my bricks have released a light kit for it as well. So it all then has blue sparkly lights through it.
Oh my word! Look, he has actually. I thought he was joking. I thought he was joking.
He don't like the Aussies to upstage him, does he?
Yeah, no.
Should I go and get mine too?
Heck no, I'm not going to have no Aussie upstage me, especially when it comes to Frozen.
Are you, I tell you, it's massive, isn't it? It's massive. Look, he's standing up as well.
I'm tiny, Greg. I'm real short, man.
Then did one of them block
that. Josh, have you got any? Are you into mini dolls at all? Oh, hold on.
Let's all get our
There we
Frozen
go. Right,
passes.
2-1 to the Aussies.
I need another Kiwi in here.
No.
There ain't any other Kiwis.
No, well, the funny thing is that my dad is actually a Kiwi and my mum's actually English. And it's only me and my brother that have been born in Australia. And my sister was even born in the UK.
No, really?
So, yeah.
Ruth,
So that's why it's always really funny when there's like this cousin bickering, sibling rivalry between Australia and New Zealand because it's just I don't know where
to be
I
honest,
fit.
I'm 100% Scottish. I was born in Scotland. I've just adopted this place for the sake of arguments.
You can take the man out, but you can't take Scotland out the man.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't see myself as Scottish these days. It's a funny old place, that. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Jimmy Cranky won't let you back in.
Yeah, well, they can keep it.
Was that the man or the woman?
You can't be. Well, he's a woman, isn't he? He's a woman.
I didn't know that was a woman until my dad told me.
Look at the confusion on his face. You see that, folks? I never seen a bloke look so confused. Oh, look, it's the pride and joy of his collection, that castle. Look, he's practically putting it back in its box.
It just goes down the bottom. It lives down the bottom. So my daughter can actually get to it without me having to get it down off the shelf.
I think you should go and open the front door and go and sit in it.
What set does Naomi have? Oh, the jewelry box.
That is a cool one too.
Yeah, oh, that's so cool. I absolutely love the horse in that one.
That's why she wanted it.
Yeah.
It's on the raffle table, straight to it, won't you?
Yeah.
I love the printed pieces in that, really.
How many raffle prizes did you win? About 6, 7.
Wow.
How did you win all them? You just put like £2,000 down on the raffle ticket.
Yeah, just like you and that car, Greg.
Yeah.
Greg London.
Yeah, Greg's tickets.
He just emptied them into the.
Honestly, the most embarrassing thing about that raffle, right, was that basically everyone was going around picking out the numbers and stuff like that, and then randomly, Richard, the guy that organises the AFOL lug meetup, he said, "Greg, go on, you go and pick one out." And I went, "All right, yeah, we'll do." So I put it in there. Wasn't looking. I promise I wasn't looking. I went like that, pulled out a number, and it was my number. Can you believe that? I pulled out the winning ticket for me.
Ooh, it's my number. What a surprise.
I was slightly embarrassed for about 3 seconds.
I had a similar thing because we had our lug end of year thing last week as well. We had a similar thing. So we did a big handout of all the support sets, and my name and number got pulled out a couple of times. So I ended up with a couple of sets. I was quite happy with that.
Oh,
everyone thought it was rigged, but you know.
What did you get? What sort of set?
The 3-in-1 pirate ship, and
nice.
The other creator 3-in-1 set that came out around the same time, which was some sort of car and caravan type thing.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I mean, they're not cheap sets. I actually already had the 3-in-1 pirate ship. I got given it to do a review on, and then I gave it away. So I'm kind of happy to get it again, to be honest.
Oh, show us that set off, Ian, because I think I bought that last year.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
That's an expensive set.
Ian's building.
Yeah. Is that what you're building now? Is it?
Show us where you got to, Ian.
Spoiler alert.
Richard, have you seen how cozy these two look?
Yes. I was here before to hear that Ian's leg is on top of Carrie's. I caught that part.
And on the stream.
He's got long legs. He's about 6'9". He is. He's built the car. What about the other part of it? Have you built the caravan?
I've got a little tree. I know you like.
You like a tree.
Oh, one for you, Si. That actually does look like a good tree, in all honesty.
I like Christmas trees.
Picnic bench.
That's a week long
Look at that
project.
fish. It's a flying fish.
Yeah, flying fish. He hasn't got as far as the caravan yet.
No. A little beaver.
Oh, nice
Hello.
beaver.
Nice beaver.
Good innuendo intended.
Steady, everyone.
Show
And a
everyone your
skunk.
beaver.
Oh,
A skunk. That was
that's a
the
skunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, like a dinosaur? Oh, I can see it now. Oh. Skunks, eh? God, imagine having a skunk as a pet. Okay. So,
Ian, when you come to the caravan, look out for something like that.
what on earth's that?
That is the caravan, cause I did the alternative. And I had a lot of pieces left. That's why, after building that, I used, with a bit of color help.
Have you been on that special medication again?
What gave
I
me
see
away?
colours. I see colours.
I still can't get over that light bulb that's fallen out of her ceiling. It's quite funny.
That's where the camera
we
is.
should all club together, right, and buy her a lampshade for Christmas. Just saying.
Multiple while you're on it, because I have to admit, in this apartment, I don't have a single shade on my lamps. So if you're on it, buy a couple.
Minimalistic. I like that.
Tight.
So bright and concentrated in the center of the room. The way we like it.
If you look up there, you could probably see up into your neighbour's lounge as well. What's going on up there? There's Snowlaina, a little dicky bird tells me. When I say dicky bird, it's probably like little emu or something like that. Do they have emus in Australia? They do, don't they?
Yes.
Ostriches. I tell you what, in Borough Market,
Emus.
the other end of I don't know if this is sacrilege, so I do apologise. But in Borough Market, which is the south side of London Bridge, they sell ostrich burgers. They're really nice. They are. Don't just say. But have you ever had an ostrich burger? Just out of curiosity.
No.
Oh, okay.
Ostriches are from Africa. Emus are in Australia.
Emus are Australian. Yeah.
Yeah. You get ostriches in Africa.
Sorry, I
And
must
then
think
you
how
eat
about
them,
with
so-
Kevin.
Greg only
Hey,
opened his
photos
mouth,
in New
take
Zealand,
one
don't
foot
they?
out and put the other one in.
Thanks, I help. So Snowlaina, lovely Snowlaina. I've got to ask you two questions. One, did those little cat, what do you call them, ear rolls, do they actually come attached to that headset?
Yes, they do.
They do. Do they do anything? Do they light up when you're listening? Oh,
They
change
light up
colour.
and they change colours too.
Oh, I like that. Snowlaina, you'll always be remembered on this stream as being effervescent.
Why, thank you.
I think I said that right.
No, I
I
don't
nearly
know if
said
that's the
something
right
about
word.
pheasant then,
I
but I just
don't know
about
if
got the
that's
right
the
word
right
out. I do apologise. And also as well, just in case HyperX are tuning in, I'd be happy to do a stream sponsored by you guys as well, considering I've got about 3 or 4 people on this stream with them as well.
Yeah, but you got one because we got one, because I got one because Rich got one. So
yeah, I got one because
I got mine because I saw Ryan was using it. To be honest, I thought it was good enough for him. It's good enough.
Oh,
for
right,
me.
got the sponsorship.
The thing I don't do though, I don't put it right up to the camera. So I don't put it like, well, I can't get it up there to be honest.
We've done that before.
That's the story of my life, that is, folks.
Yeah.
But anyway, Snowlaina, little dicky bird. Going back to what we were talking about, little dicky bird tells me you need to go soon.
Yes, I do.
Because you've got life, and
Yes.
so what, are you going to be doing anything Lego-y this weekend at all, or anything like that? Are you going to be jumping on anything? Because like any other stream now, it's probably going to seem a bit boring after being on this one, isn't it?
I know, right? Yeah. So
She won't have
this
to get up first
weekend-
thing in the morning.
yeah, exactly. I'll be able to sleep in. So no other streams this weekend. I am going to be finishing off my winter village, which I'll post on my Instagram. And I believe you put the link for that in the description below.
Sure have.
But no, otherwise just finishing off my winter village, getting ready for Christmas, doing all that fun stuff. Yeah, no other streams that I have that I'm aware of, but yeah, just follow my Instagram, and then you'll find out. I usually just post on there if I'm going live on anything.
We 100% look forward to having you on again soon. I've loved it
Thank
actually
you.
as well, and I want to know about all your friends in Lego as well, which is amazing. Which is nice, and the fact that you keep losing count of how many Lego stores there are actually in Australia. Because I don't know if you know this, right? I don't know if you know people that know people that know people, but there are actually how many are there in Ireland, Si?
You know that there are no Lego stores in Ireland.
There are no.
Heck, even we've got one.
That's it. Yeah, how does New Zealand get one and Ireland doesn't? Where's he gone?
I heard on the
Did
land.
I show you that? We got that when the Lego store opened here in New Zealand.
Oh, actually, yeah.
There's
Sorry,
one
I
opened
did
here.
just get one of those last week. Actually,
Oh.
the other week when I went to the store opening. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Oh, here's the
Right.
man as well.
I did hear on here that the rumor is there might be one coming. Unfortunately, it's Belfast.
That's fine. That's
That's
like
the
an hour and a
UK.
half away.
That's not Ireland.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Yeah, but you'll have to pay import tax if you go there, won't you?
Not if you stick it in the boot under the beside the spare wheel. It's not like the 80s where they actually take you out of the car and search.
Is that how you go shopping normally, Si?
That's where they used to go shopping, yeah.
The only problem with the Northern Irish one is it'll just be super aggressive sales staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't have
What do you want?
that.
We're employing Greg.
Greg's applied.
If you want to pack one, be over there, it will.
Just greeting at the front door.
Get out! Yeah, that's it. It'd be like, what do you mean you want to gift with purchase? Anyway, Snowlaina.
Thank you for having me.
It's been really good fun, and
Yes.
I've super enjoyed it. I really like seeing all your stuff on Instagram. It's very, very cool. Please do check her out, folks. You'll find all the details there in the description below, as well as everybody else's as well. She's definitely one to look out for. I think you're awesome, and I look forward to having you back on very, very soon.
Than't you.
And
I'll
on that
see you
note-
later. Bye.
Take care, Snowlaina.
Bye.
Lovely to see you.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Okay.
Do I have that effect on people? Do I?
Well, actually, mate, as it happens, as one Aussie has departed from us, another one has actually joined.
Bring them in.
I feel like I need to put them up close together or something like that. So let's have a little shimmy around, shall we? A little shimmy around. I quite like having the Brick Bods in the middle there. They look so squished in. Honestly, it's amazing what you can do in a little box room.
God, you can swing a cat in here.
I don't think you'd be out swinging pens in there at the moment, blimey. Well, if you could, you wouldn't get it in shot. Anyway, I think this guy's ready. Let's have a look. This is good. No. What is Irish gravy? So anyway, I think this guy's.
I'm not going to say UK gravy because I'm not the UK.
Well,
is Bicester too good for you?
American gravy is different, so he'd be like, "Why would you put that on meat?"
Explain what makes Irish gravy so different, though.
Yeah.
Well, we put American gravy on meat.
in it.
You put a bit of whiskey in it.
That's true.
Made of potatoes.
Potato gravy, yeah.
So let me just check on the private chat just to see if this guy's ready. But anyway, Brickscene, what's been some of your favourite sets of this year?
I made a whole video about it. I assume you've watched it. I assume you've watched it.
This is true, but I haven't left a comment on it yet. That's the
Oh
thing.
yeah, true. Fair call. Sets that I've built. Look, number one set that I've built easy is Ninjago City Gardens, hands down. I mean, there's other sets that I like more that have been released this year, but as far as ones that I've built, probably Yeah, Ninjago City Gardens. Then second to that would be the that little Batmobile, that little one.
Yes.
Which one?
See,
The
that
mini
is
tumbler.
great. That
Oh,
is
Tumbler.
the best set of the year. The Tumbler, the Rumbler Tumbler.
Perfect Lego set. Perfect Lego set.
I agree, 100%. I tell you what, right? This while we got a little gap in play here, folks. Sound like a cricket commentator there, don't I? Let's bring in a fellow Aussie. When I say fellow Aussie, it makes me sound like he's a fellow Aussie with me. But it's the Ruth. How can I say? It's another one. It's another Aussie. One goes, one departs our shores, another one joins in. This is a guy.
Hydra.
This is a guy. What was that? Viper.
I like
Did somebody say
Hydra.
Who?
Hydra. Cut off one head, another shall grow back.
I thought you said Viagra.
Love it. Yeah, but I was going to say Viagra. Cut off
That
one
doesn't
head.
sound
Oh, that was last night's sponsorship.
Yeah, that was it. That was last night's sponsorship, man. I don't want those sort of videos on when I join a stream. Anyway, let's put it. I tell you what, right? During the first lockdown, one of the people that I was always super interested in watching on their stream wasn't actually a YouTuber, wasn't even a Twitcher. I don't even think people had heard of Twitch in 2019. But this guy streams loads, and he streams loads on Instagram, folks. He's another Instagrammer. He's Lady McBrick. He's like yourself. He's like the Aussie version of you. He is. But let's bring him in, shall we, folks? He's an awesome guy. You'll find him on Instagram. You'll find all his details down in the description below. Of course, his name is the wonderful Tazzman Bricks. Hello, mate.
G'day, everyone.
G'day.
How
you doing?
G'day, Ruth. AdoraBuild. G'day. Hi, everyone. I do apologise for my lateness. All I can do is a warm, sincere apology to say that, unfortunately, in certain parts of regional Australia, the Australian federal government seems to snub the internet technology. So due to internet technical issues this morning, I wasn't able to join when I had let Greg know that I was able to. So
that's cool, mate. Don't worry.
Apologies.
We all have these internet troublesome moments. We really do.
That's Barry.
That's true. Well, Barry's just constantly bad.
On a more positive note, I really do appreciate the invite, Greg. Thank you so much. Everybody on the panel, I do know some of you. I'm not sure who this AdoraBuild person is. Apparently, she's from Australia. But
we've never spoken before.
Well, I tell you what, Taz, tell us a little bit about you, because I discovered you during the first lockdown when you were streaming pretty much daily, I would say, and Solo Brick Builder always seemed to be on your streams as well. He'd be at work trying to put together some sort of pump or something, and
exactly, yes,
you'd be with him.
Solo, I think it was one of those cases where I started doing regular streaming on Instagram, and it was vice versa with people reaching out to each other. And I can't remember whether I reached out to Solo first or if he said hi to me, and all of a sudden we just started chatting away, and I found his Instagram and thought, okay, he looks pretty interesting. Let's see if we can tee something up. The rest is history. We have loads of fun whenever he joins in. He's been very busy of late, so we haven't really had a huge amount of time to catch up with him recently. But when we do, absolute loads of fun. Turns out we're both fans of the more earlier Top Gear when the three, so Clarkson and all them were on the show.
Yeah, man.
So we have a mutual affection for Top Gear, and we know that Solo likes some of the alternative brands in bricks. That's okay. We love having fun about that. He'll always say, "Well, we sent you over to that island, and just because we didn't want you there." And I'm just like, "Yes, you did, but we took the weather with us." So,
you know what? I've got a true story, folks. I went to Hyde Park one Saturday to watch a concert. In that concert, there was 3 amazing acts. A guy by the name of Peter Gabriel, a band by the name of the Foolings, I think they were called, or something like that. And then there was a band called Crowded House, which
yeah,
I believe are Australian.
Yeah. Take that back, Sunshine. You take that back.
Oh, are they Kiwis?
We own them.
Okay, they're Kiwis. Sorry, I do
Kiwis,
apologize.
yeah.
Right. I was going to say they're Scottish then.
He did that on purpose, Taz. He did that. He did that on purpose. He's trying to create a divide.
So while I was there, you can talk. That's why we put a wall up between us and Scotland. And even then, it's only about 5 foot high.
Most of the Scots out. You've got to admit,
Hyde Park, right? And Crowded House come on, and they go. They're having a laugh with everyone. And he said, apparently in Glastonbury, it's absolutely piddling down with rain, like it's torrential, right? Anyway, so they start doing their set, and then by the time they got to the song "Take the Weather with You," that one, BrickScene, you could probably sing it, couldn't you?
I probably could, but I'm not going to.
All right. Google it, folks. Google it, right? And anywhere you go, take the weather with you. And I'm not joking. At that point, this storm came out of nowhere, right? It was torrential. It was so, I mean, bearing in mind it was the summer, but it was almost sleet. It was so cold and it poured down so hard. There was some geezer playing the keyboard, right? And there was this roadie trying to throw like a plastic cover over it. It was, and they just had to stop. They just had to stop the set and they never came back on again. And it was mad. I'd have to dig out the picture of it because it was me, one of my Aussie mates, and one of my best friends were with me on that day. And it was awesome.
Oh wow! Early 70s, was it, Greg?
It was. Yeah, those are the days. Yeah, it was before Dire Straits.
A little Polaroid that he's
Polaroid. Yeah. Everyone, 90% of the people watching this back are going to go, "What's a Polaroid?"
Ask your parents. Google.
Ask your parents. Yeah.
You've come back.
Don't ask your parents for their Polaroids. Just ask your parents what a Polaroid is.
They're very popular again. Polaroid cameras are very popular again.
Yeah.
They are.
I just wanted to tell.
Oi, oi!
That's not tell about my name.
We knew you'd have one.
Oh wow!
Right.
That one.
I have to.
Looks like something you put in the bath.
Oh Jesus!
Excuse me.
And the
I can
camera.
take a picture of you.
They didn't look like that in my day, did they? What are you getting now? I'm scared.
Yeah, she
Oh,
takes
wow.
a picture of you, and then she writes your name on the back with a score, puts you on the
Packet
wall.
of cigarettes.
No, that's okay. Now it shows how old I am and how young, because it isn't magic. In order for something to come out, you have to put something in first. And
Well, we know
those are
that.
Nicole, you have to shake it all about as well.
I'm not
You have to do a live stream on Instagram and show us how to use those.
Look,
Yeah,
size
see if
10
we like
camera.
it.
I will.
I will. So yeah. So there's a big question. We're still going to be carrying on about talking about our favourite sets of 2022. And do you know what? I think 2022, 2021. Sorry, folks, we're not in there yet. We'll do that stream this time next year. I promise. Josh, I think we need to ask Josh now. What has been some of his favourite sets of 2021? Now, what I'm hoping he's going to say is the orange. The Benatar, because I bought that set solely based on his review. He's got shorts on as well. Must be warm.
I was going to get it. There's too many Christmas decorations away right now.
There are. You got really nice decorations out there. By the way,
Thank you.
R2D2 looks like he's in Endor Forest at the moment. But yeah, tell us a little bit about what's been your favourite sets of this year, mate.
Well, while we were starting to talk about this, I browsed through all of the sets from 2021 on BrickSet. I'm with Snowlaina. I love space stuff, and the Space Shuttle Discovery came out this year. That was a fantastic set for anyone who likes space. Granted, it's more American space travel, right, with the shuttle, but that was a beautiful set. All of the Speed Champion sets are fantastic from this year. And then I was looking at the Star Wars sets. We had a couple of those like affordable level Star Wars sets, right? There was like a smaller TIE fighter, a smaller X-Wing, a smaller slave one. All of those were good. And then I'm with you guys that like I've built a lot of Batmobiles this year. They've all been good. The 66 Batmobile, the new Tumbler, even the one from the Batman movie, the little one. I built that. That one was good too. That's my
Yeah,
list. Off the top of my head.
What did you particularly like about the tumbler? Because I think the tumbler for me overall, if I had to pick one set that was my favorite set of this year, it would be that set. Why did you in particularly like it though, Josh?
See, I don't know that I would say that it was like a top set of the year, but like I build a lot of cars, and so like it's like a Speed Champions car, but when you build Speed Champions, they're all like pretty much the same frame and then some different decoration on top. But the tumbler was like it was like a Speed Champions car, but very, very different and unique, and they had to achieve like all kinds of like weird angles and cool little elements and stuff, but have to do it at a really small scale. I think they did a really, really nice job with it.
And I think as well, the space they've managed to get inside that with all those techniques and weird angles, and things like that. There's more than enough space for 2 figs in there. You know, I think that's what my kids love about it anyway. They can cram all this crap in it. But you know, but seriously, man, those Speed Champions cars, you know, it's a real squeeze to get some figs in those.
Yeah.
But this one it's palatial in comparison.
No, I agree, and I think the figures that came with that were pretty good as well. The Scarecrow, but like you say, I think the what I like about that particular set, and why for me it's in my top, at least in my top 3 anyway, is because the affordability, the techniques that you get from it, and the figures that you got as well. I just thought it was everything I want from a Lego set in a very affordable price range, and that's for me why I particularly liked it. Now, when I actually built my one, I actually built it with Craigster. He was on the stream with me. It was a London Eye stream, folks. And actually, if anyone's watching this back, I'll pop a little link up just above us right now, so you can watch that back if you fancy it. But Craigster, what was your why did you like that particular? I was almost tempted to call it a model then, but why did you like that particular version of the tumbler?
Because I built it with you.
Right answer, top man.
Here back next week, Craig.
Old star for Craigster.
In all seriousness, it was the use of parts and the way they managed to get such detail so small. It was almost mock level, that kind of, and less like a set for kids to play, but yet had stability for kids to play with it.
Yeah, it's not one that falls apart easy, is it?
No.
Compared to the big tumbler, especially, you know.
Yeah, now the big tumbler apparently does have some issues, and we'll talk about that in just a sec. Now, BrickPix said something quite that I do slightly agree with. Actually, they say I must be in the minority, but when I look at the tumbler, I think I don't know what all the bloody fuss is about. You must be from London saying that. It says it's not that pleasing on the eye. Absolutely, I'm not the biggest fan of the tumbler as well. I think if I had any of the Batmobiles, the tumbler would probably be my last one I'd ever want. But it was a good build. And I did like it for all the reasons. And I actually quite like the tumbler to a point. But yeah, it's definitely not easy on the eye. And people say it's meant to look like a tank. Last time I looked at a tank, it didn't look anything like that. But anyway, but out of curiosity, because Craigster is a massive Batman fan. I mean, so much so. I think is that Wayne Manor in the background you got there, dude?
I'll take it off.
Hang on. There's an elephant in the room here. What the hell are you wearing, Craig?
Jumper.
That's not no normal jumper.
It's no elephant.
I see. A novelty jumper.
Yeah, they're antlers apparently. I thought it was something completely different. But there we go.
What did you think they were, Greg? Tell all.
I thought they were great big Cumberland sausages. What did you think I was going to say?
You're obsessed with Savoy, is that you?
Well, because they rhyme with oi oi.
Yeah.
Anything that rhymes with oi oi is good in my books. Just say. But there we go. Oh, Craig, I get seasickness when I look at him. I get seasickness when I look at Craig, and then when I look at the Brick Bods, I start feeling all sweaty. That the room's getting smaller.
They're in a TARDIS.
What's going on with your right shirt? The arm on your shirt, is it shrinking?
Yes, the heat in there.
It is. It does look pretty warm in there, doesn't it?
It is warm,
Look at
yeah.
these two. They're getting jiggy with it on
I
live
know,
on the
they're loving
stream.
it, aren't they?
Oh. Hey, well, it's nearly Christmas, isn't it? Just saying.
Gary,
That's all
been
Christmas.
for ages.
Christmas, of course, we always get little crackers. Si, you're a little cracker.
Oh, thank you.
It goes off with a bang when you pull him.
Hey! It does indeed.
And you get a present.
Full of crap jokes too.
Oh, but yeah, no, I like this. The Brick Bods, you guys, and Ruth, I want to know what your favourite mini dolls are this year as well. But Brick Bods, you two have built an obscene amount of Lego sets this year, right? I mean, obscene. Honestly, folks, check them out. They don't know how to stop. What's been amongst your favourite sets you've built this year?
I think that's the thing. It's way too hard. So my video this week is going to be my top 10 from the year, and I've started making my shortlist, and it's at least 20 long still, and I have no idea what's going to come out top. So I don't have a clue.
No, I think
there's been some really good ones.
There's been some good ones. There's been some good themes as well. So the botanicals range, that's just been so different to all the other stuff. So I think that's got some really interesting techniques.
Yeah, but
so it's nice
you
to get
didn't enjoy that
something like
build at all. The flower bouquet. I don't think you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a bit fiddly. But I mean, the bonsai tree was really good.
It's hard to believe some of those sets came out this year as well. They seem like so long ago, don't they?
Yeah.
But I think the flower bouquet was a very stressful build. Everyone that I've spoken to didn't enjoy that as a build. I think the black pages were really weird. Then there were a lot of like repetitive building in order to put all the flowers together, but it wasn't very clear on the instructions. Both Sarah Star Bricks and myself nearly had meltdowns on our separate streams when we were trying to build them. It's very emotional for both of us.
But it's nice to see them doing something different.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And hopefully that theme will improve as it goes along.
Like I've still got my bouquet on display, so that's like up in my lounge room, like in a vase and all of that sort of stuff. So I love looking at it. It's just awful building it on a live stream.
How much dust has it collected?
That bouquet fell apart quite a bit, when you're trying to put some of those flowers. I'm thinking the purple ones in particular, if I remember rightly, were a nightmare.
Yeah.
You're
I
scaring me a bit.
I haven't looked at how much dust it collects, because if you don't look at it, then you don't know. Then you don't have the dust.
You don't know about, you don't care about.
You don't want dust on your bouquet.
What do you mean by that, Craig?
Literally gets into all the tricky parts.
That's it. You got one of those special vacuum cleaners there, haven't you, Craig?
Yeah, I've got one. I know where it is. Oh, it's here.
Yeah, do you think they're more of a novelty thing?
No. I use it all the time.
You go around using it?
Yeah. Well, I'm like James Bond.
Yeah.
License to dust.
That's it.
That's cool.
You got it, man. License to thrill. That's old Craig for you. It really is. What about you, Tazzman? What have you built during 2021? And you thought to yourself, I really like that set. It was a good one for me.
Okay, so out of the sets that I've actually built, because I am a mock builder, and I primarily work with buildings and things like that, especially my layout that I'm working on at the moment. Because it is officially a 2021 set, the police station modular for me was a winner. However, coming in a very close second, almost taking the top pole position though, was, believe it or not, Santa's Visit. Out of the ones that I've actually built this year, yes, they're my favourites so far. I do have the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. I've got a little bit of a backlog as well. And the
Was
most
that this year?
Cantina.
No, Pirates this year.
That was last year.
Last year, sorry.
Okay, I was going to say that'd be my top set from.
That was my top set last year, actually.
But at least out of 2021, out of the sets that I've got and built, the police station modular Probably at the moment still takes number one position, but I do need to try and get through my backlog. But I have some sets on the way. Santa Claus, because I have been good this year. Santa Claus is coming in with some goods. However, they are still. There could be a bit of a delay at the North Pole. I was a bit late in getting my Christmas letter in this year. Let's put it that way.
A bit of a delay. Them all up in the Boxing Day sales for you, has he?
You had to wait to hear back whether or not you'd been naughty or nice.
Yeah, I think he was checking. Yeah, I think Santa Claus was checking with Mrs. Taz
for quite a long time, and then he was like, "Oh no, we'll bump him through to being good."
Because we all know in Western Australia, there's also an extra 3-hour delay in the waiting process as well. So
3 hours, 3 years. That'll be one or the other.
But yeah, I definitely keen on some of the sets that are coming out next year. But yeah, I think 2021 was a good year for set. I couldn't keep up with all the sets, and I'm sure a lot of us are the same. But
yeah, so much came out.
Titanic would have been great for me to get that this year. Unfortunately, the budget just didn't allow the price. So in Australia, that one was $999.
Wow,
nearly $1,000. Yeah, well, actually, $999.99, just so they can make it look to say, "Hey, look, it's under $1,000. You can afford it."
Get 3 of them.
Well, sure. So yeah, I think there's plenty more sets to look forward to next year, but I think 2021. We were graced with some really awesome sets for the first time in a long time. I want to say Technic, the Cat 11 Bulldozer set I thought was phenomenal. Again, out of my price range at the moment too, as was the Home Alone set. So I mean, look, we were very spoilt this year for Lego.
Home Alone is awesome.
I honestly think this year has been a golden year for Lego. In some respects, it's been amazing. In some respects, I think it's been expensive. That's for sure. Because it's been relentless. I think the amount of sets that they've pushed out this year has been absolutely relentless. And also,
it's literally too many. You just said it. Like it's too many sets for any of us to get everything that we want.
That's right. Do it.
I agree, and I think as well, Josh, for that reason alone, right? I think it's I think what's good about that is that at least it enables some of us to have certain niches, because even the lanners don't get all the sets.
But you say that, but like when I first came into it, and I have a big budget for Lego. You know, I have a big budget for it, and even I feel like I'm being priced out of it. And I don't know. I don't think it's a good thing that they've had so many come out, because I'm at the top end of Lego spending. I swear I am, and even I feel that it was just I couldn't keep up. And that, you know, Lego maybe don't care about people like me, but you know, at the same time,
Lego would they'd rather make something for everyone instead of everything for any one of us. Like everyone at this point could look at the catalog of Lego sets and be like, "There's something there I like. Oh, I like guitars. Oh, I like vehicles. I like spaceships. I like this or that." But Greg's absolutely right. It's forcing us to pick niches. Like I like buildings in general. I'm in a building right now, but I never buy Lego buildings because like modulars are expensive and they're huge, and they're like, if you get one modular, you got to get all the modulars, right? And so I'm like, all right, I guess I get vehicles and ships and space stuff and other random sets.
I'm the other way around. I love cars, but I stay away from the cars. Because I know I'll have to get every single one of them. You know, whether it's the Creator or the Speed Champions. So that's
where I am right now.
Completely away from them. I'll do.
I was shocked. I was shocked, Richard, that you don't go for Speed Champions.
No. I did start. I started going for Speed Champions, but then I decided that there was a couple that I didn't like, and then I was like, you know what, this is an easy point to stop.
That's so good.
Sell the old ones on for a fortune. The only creative vehicle that I've actually got is the London bus.
Oh, nice! Yeah.
So.
That Porsche came out last year. That was a very nice Porsche.
The Porsche is a beautiful set.
Absolutely beautiful car. Beautiful car. But
there's an alternative build.
Then I'm going to have to buy that Mustang that I don't like. I'm going to have to buy that BMW that I don't like. You know,
you don't have to get the ones you don't like. I didn't get the Mustang. I didn't get the VW, but I got the Porsche.
obsessive compulsive disorder kicks in, and
completionism.
The completionist, yeah. Next to the obsessive compulsive disorder is a.
That's why I only
marriage
collect
made in
parts.
That's why what, Craig?
So why I only collect parts? It's a lot easier.
Yes, but don't you now need to collect all of the parts?
Oh, the parts.
Here's a man that doesn't like to have empty bins.
Oh, you've done it. You've collected them all.
Yeah, he's clocked parts collecting.
That's my niche.
Hey, can I? Sorry, could you just put that camera back to where it was?
Why? Because it won't show me.
What's that webcam looking at?
The table, the build table.
I guess
the OnlyFans special feed. Didn't you know that? You have
And
to be
it's
signed in,
We can't see.
logged in.
Don't
signed
jerk
up to
about the
your top tier
OnlyFans.
to know where that
Just 'cause it's
camera
only
goes.
you, Rich.
Looking at
that's
one of
doing
his
it.
antlers.
No, it's first toe channel. Craig Brick Stage toes.
Yeah.
Brickstage
That's it.
Whatever brings the money in, Coaster.
Exactly, yeah. That's how
Helps pay for the Lego.
He's got hobbit feet. He's got
Wait, those in glass houses, Si.
You've never seen my feet.
Look at him eyes.
Yeah.
Look at him eyes looking up.
He looks different from that angle, doesn't he?
It looks like he's been, I don't know, it looks like he's laid on the ground with Captain Caveman and got squashed by some sort of giant steamroller.
Have you got like a drain pipe attached to your table to catch parts?
Yeah,
it's funny. Isn't it?
He's got a gutter on his.
Where did you get that idea, Craig?
I saw somebody else on YouTube doing it, so I nicked the idea.
I know. You want to see where he's got his downpipe?
It goes all the way through to the cabin.
Hey, Savaloy. So, talking of which,
Speaking of creator vehicles next year, though, we are getting a Formula One car that's rumored that's going to be relatively big. And I will.
But is it Technic or is it Creator?
I think it's creator. I don't think it's
Creator,
Technic.
I think.
That's awesome.
They haven't announced what kind, even though I saw someone like in a random clickbaity thumbnail that was like 20 new 2022 sets, and they had a picture of a McLaren on there. I don't know if that's been announced.
Yeah,
I heard McLaren.
I'll take that. It's a nice looking car.
No, I've heard that. That's official.
Oh yeah,
It's official.
I haven't
Not
looked up
official,
much
it's
2022
rumor.
stuff.
Yeah.
Always
I
a
don't even-
rumor.
Look,
The set's
can I
not
just
been
say
announced.
this, right? What rumors have we heard this year that haven't
Back
come
to the Future,
fruition?
DeLorean.
DeLorean.
But that's the only one. We'll get that next year.
That's going to come out next year.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, it turned into a pickup truck this year,
Peaches
didn't it?
Castle, that was a rumor. Never got that.
Oh, can I just say as well? Castle in the Forest. My one's been posted apparently.
Yeah, I got an email yesterday.
Yeah, I've
Castle's
got my one
coming and-
today. Castle in the Forest, folks, coming to a live
Yeah,
stream.
Infamous Convict is also saying Technic. I think I heard Technic as well. In which case, that'll be an easy pass. But if it's a Creator one,
I'll buy it for either.
I had a creator.
I might buy that because I like Formula One cars in Technic. I think they'd be great. But it remind me of
They've
the old
done
Ricardo.
F1 Technics.
I'm done with Formula One.
Yeah. Oh, right, okay. This is a great segue into talking about.
Let's
Formula
wait till
One.
next season.
Yeah.
Did you see Toto Wolff's?
Yeah. There we go.
The
Right,
McLaren
guys.
is going to be a Technic.
There we go.
Just
So
so you know.
have a chat. Tell us a little bit. Like last week, right? I've never seen Brick Scene so upset. At least in the chat, anyway. And I was doing all sorts of things to try and trigger him as well. Tell us a little bit, Richard and Josh, because these two, believe it or not, folks, are massive fans of Formula One. They weren't too happy last week. They weren't too happy about the, how can I put it, the way in which Hamilton lost the Formula One championship practically on the last lap. So tell us a little bit about that, Brick Scene, because you're quite.
He was robbed. He was robbed. Now, what it's come down to is, look, he was ahead by what was it? We were 52 laps in. He'd created
It was a 12-second gap.
He created a 12-second gap, and an accident happened, and just the way, without going into the crazy details, the way it was handled contradicts the way that situation has been handled for the rest of the season. And I don't know. You might agree with me, Josh. I felt that it was a rush decision. based on the entertainment factor, which just stole it from Hamilton. Hamilton never had a chance, put it that way.
I 100% agree with you. It was, and I said it before, like I liked Verstappen this year. I thought he had a chance. It was fun seeing the competition. But absolutely, the stewards, Michael Massey, whoever the race director is, he made a decision that was dangerous in order to up the entertainment value, because it'd be more exciting to end the championship with a race in the very last lap instead of just letting it settle where Hamilton had a clear lead the entire race. And it was like, well, that's going to be a boring end to an exciting season. But like, it was ridiculous. And anyone who's outraged has every right to be. Like, it was a ridiculous situation.
See, someone who hadn't watched Formula One for a long, long time, what was the point of the other 57 laps? That's the only thing I'd want to ask. Because
Hamilton had already
shootout.
Hamilton had created his. Some people were arguing about, well, Hamilton didn't pit to put on fresh tires, and my
He had no
argument
choice.
to that is his strategy was that he was ahead by 12 seconds at 52 laps.
There was
He didn't need to
nothing.
pit.
Mercedes couldn't react. Red Bull could react to anything. They got every advantage by every yellow flag, every red flag or whatever. Because Mercedes was in first place, they didn't have the option to. If they would have pitted, then Red Bull wouldn't have pitted, and then they would have still lost. Like, there was a lose-lose situation for
I just
Mercedes.
want to say as well, even though I'm a Hamilton fan and I'm quite blinkered when it comes to that sort of thing, especially with football. If it was Verstappen that was 12 laps ahead and it happened the other way around, I'd be just as upset for Verstappen. I would honestly, genuinely, the other way around as well. I think it's not his fault. It's not Red Bull's fault. They did what they could do in that situation, and of course, won the race, won the championship. But look, I think what it is that the biggest thing is that race, the spotlight was on. Best season we've had in 10 years. People were just going to watch it for that race to see the final. So there was going to be a whole bunch of new fans coming in, and all these new fans and people who may have not wanted to watch Formula One in the last 10 years because of Hamilton's dominance. They come in and they see that happen and they go, Formula One's just as corrupt as I thought it was.
Yeah.
You know?
I saw so many people that were like, oh, this is the only race I watched all season. Someone please explain to me what happened. And it's like, those
people were trying to get
back.
into explain. Can someone please explain it in football terms to me? And then it was like, right, basically, you're winning 4-0. You're winning 4-0. The ref goes, right, off you go, 4 of your players, and next goal wins. You know, that's exactly what's happened there.
It's like the worst VAR decision of all time.
Flashbacks to the Lampard goal against Germany that wasn't given.
Oh yeah, that was a hell of a game. That was
criminal.
So who haven't I asked yet then? Because I feel like we got that off your chest now, talking about the Formula One, and plus as well that helps me understand why Hamilton didn't actually win it, because it's a bit of a, it's just, I suppose there's winning and there's winning, and Hamilton really by rights should have won it, but was it a sheer fluke that guy span off and they had to bring out the
oh yeah, I mean, Latifi's got a Mercedes engine. Some people could have said that that's a corrupt part of it as well. He's a Mercedes engine. That guy's never going to drive in Formula One again, I can guarantee it, with a Mercedes engine. But it was unfortunate. It was just the way the race was handled. Like, I mean, I could go into all the details, you know, as far as letting lapped cars through and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, the situation wasn't handled the same way as it was handled the rest of the season. And if it was handled like that, then we would have finished under a safety car and Hamilton would have won.
Yeah. They just didn't want that. They're like, oh, let's make it entertaining.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, isn't it? But anyway, do you not think, though, at the end of this, what we have got now is a really good rivalry in Formula One?
No, because Hamilton's threatening to quit. Even Toto Wolff, like Hamilton straight after the race, said he didn't know whether he was going to be around next season. And Toto Wolff's come out yesterday, I think it was, saying that it's up in the air at the moment as to whether Hamilton's going to carry on.
Oh, I hadn't seen that.
Is it?
Oh well, show him some big money and he'll go for it.
He's got more money than
he doesn't need money.
He doesn't need no money. He's just been made another Sir, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's made.
Yeah, Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I just hope somebody invades now and they all these knighthoods have to suddenly defend the realm with swords. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Infamous convict Mick Schumacher spun off Latifi to save his dad's record. If you want to get down into conspiracy theories, then yeah.
We love a good conspiracy theory.
Who knows?
Anyway, it's Formula One, so let's move on. It's not that brilliant. It's boring. The couch just goes.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll have a good season next year. I'm definitely going to be up for watching a bit more of the old Formula One. Because it's good for the technical side of stuff like that, the leading edge of technology and driving.
It's not good for my sleep.
How does engines work again, Greg?
They suck through and blow. It's simple. Four-stroke cycles, folks. It's true.
No, they're 6 cylinders. They're V6s.
No, 4-strokes. Even 6 cylinders, 8 cylinders, 16 cylinders, 24 cylinders. If you want to get silly, they all still use the 4-stroke cycle. Which really, like, you can go. Like, I did years at university talking about it, and in the end, I spoke to a professor, and I said to him, "In the end, professor, it's basically suck, squeeze, bang, blow." And he went,
and you carried on with that motto for the rest of your life.
That's it.
You've applied that to everything else you do.
Made him the man he is.
If all else fails, folks, right? Squeeze, bang, blow. That's it.
Suck, squeeze, blow.
It's served you well for 45 years, hasn't it, Greg?
That's it. Turn around and repeat. In that right side. Suck, squeeze, bang. Did we do a song on that once, Si? Suck, squeeze, bang, blow. Oh no, that was it. Suck, squeeze, bang, blow, twirly, and repeat.
That wasn't that.
I always forget the bang. I knew I was doing something wrong.
It was, yeah. Honestly, folks, it's there's worse things. You know, what can I say? I've got morals, but it's true. Look it up. The 4-cylinder cycle. It's that. It really is. I used to be an engineer.
Do it more efficiently. That's the thing, isn't it, Nicole?
That's true. Mitty Bricks is saying Williams have signed Red Bull's Alex Albon for the next year. If you want a conspiracy, what does that
for him?
Because he's gone from Red Bull to Williams.
Oh, has he? Well, that sounds good. I like Red Bull actually, as a drink, as a thing. You're a Red Bull fan, though, aren't you, Brickstein?
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I actually don't mind the Red Bull cars. It's the drivers that I choose when it comes to that. That side of things. I don't like Verstappen.
Drinking. He's drinking that alternative, isn't he? Look at that.
They don't have a Formula One team.
You know what? Can you show us it again, please? So I've got a little observation about that.
Oh God!
Right. Can you turn it around just a little bit? That's it there. I used to think there were 3 wickets for cricket.
Oh, for God's sake!
We don't even know what those are in America.
Yeah. And then I realised it was an M.
That's my favorite Ewok.
What? An Ewok? That don't look nothing like an Ewok.
Wicket.
Wicket.
What?
Wicket is an Ewok.
Wicket. Oh, Wicket is an Ewok. Oh God! How did I?
We got there in the end. We got there, guys. It's 3 Ewoks on the monster can.
Look, Ruth got it. And it's like 5 o'clock in the morning where she's at.
She's still laughing at Suck, Squeeze, Bang, Blur.
She's still laughing at the Yoda
she's looking
joke.
it up on Google. She's Googled it and she's looking at the images of Suck, Squeeze, Bang, Blow.
No.
Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. Not this time in the morning for you, Ruth. Anyway, blimey.
No.
Ruth, what I've got to ask you, right?
Yeah.
Go on, Ruth. I'll let you.
I was actually going to say the interesting thing that a lot of people don't actually know about me is that I did actually work in public health around sexual health for around about 6 years. So Suck, Squeeze, Bang, Blow means something completely different.
Takes on a whole new meaning.
That's rubber gloves and good
Nothing to do with cars, nothing to do with the Formula One.
What can we say?
That person had the same lecture as Greg.
Shoehorn an innuendo into what we're talking about. We do. We really, really do.
Shoehorn.
The horn. I've got to ask you, right? Because the Brick Bods, right? They constantly got this on their streams. Everything they do. I mean, saying that, I don't think they'll be able to fit it in anymore. But with their new webcam they've got. But what's that creature with the big boggly eyes to the right of your screen? Yeah, not Cy O'Connor. That's it. That thing.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I saw you there, Si. So, what's the name of this creature? Because Brick Bods always have it in their videos.
This is Bruni, who's a salamander who was in Frozen 2. And so this is like a little brick built Bruni the salamander, which is super awesome.
Have you seen the molded one coming?
Yeah, I know. So excited about
excited.
that. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah.
The what one? There's a what one coming?
There's a small one
like a little
coming.
yeah, there's like a little molded one that we're going to
A
get.
mouldy one.
Moldy. Indeed.
Cy O'Connor, I love you.
Is he awake?
I was going to have a nap. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what's the salamander's name?
Got me asleep.
Bruni.
Rooney?
Yeah,
Is it me?
B-R-U-N-I, Bruni.
Rooney. Is it me, Bricksy? No. When anyone ever says Rooney, I think Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard Rooney, I heard Rooney. That's what I was thinking.
No, Axel's typed it in the chat. It's B-R-U-N-I.
Yeah.
Oh, Rooney. Sorry, I thought we said Rooney.
Oh, I heard Rooney as well. I heard
He's
Rooney.
told 15 times.
That Australian accent. They don't pronounce the B's in Australia.
Greg.
What can I say? What can I say? I apologise for that. I apologise.
No.
I think we need to take a look at some pictures and mocks. I want to start with mocks. I think first. I want to talk about mocks. I got a mock that I want to show you lot in a minute, and I think it's one of the best mocks of the year. Right? And think Fabuland, think Star Wars mashed up together, and you're going to get this mock. But we'll have a look at that in just a moment, folks. I'm just teeing it up for you to give you a little tease. Craigster, come here. Can we have a look at a couple of those mocks that we were talking about?
One.
Well, yeah, all right. Just that one then I was talking about. The big one. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like me.
Let's take a little look at it. So every now and again, folks, we take a look at some mocks, and then what we do after that, after we look at some mocks, we look at some pictures that you lovely lot have sent in to me. So people like BrickScene, he'll probably send me a thumbnail of his video that he's going to do on Sunday.
Good point. Good point.
Nicole, if you want to send me any pictures, I think you did send me a picture earlier on, didn't you, Nicole?
Yes,
if anyone
I
out
did.
there that's in chat land wants to send me a picture, send it over. If anyone in the panel wants to send me a picture, send me a picture. As long as it's not rude, that's all. Then I'm all rude. And what was that, Si?
I won't bother them.
But you can send...
I got a new training brand thong I was going to show you.
Oh, really? Is it like a Sweaty Betty one?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
nice.
like the one you showed me you have.
I just use Gorilla Tape. So
You know, the furry's butt plug you showed me that you have. It was like I have one of those.
The what? The furriest what?
I didn't say anything. What?
Okay.
What?
Let's get this on, shall we? Oh no, I can't see Ruth.
It's fine. It's fine. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning here. I haven't slept all night. You don't need to see me, Greg. It's fine.
Well, I probably the last thing you want to see at 6 o'clock in the morning is a big boy. But here we go. That's what we got here. Now again, so Craig, tell us a little bit about this set, because this set has just recently hit 10,000 votes, and it looks pretty awesome.
Train.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you, Craig.
I think it might have some connection to America, just off the top of my head.
So
It's very awesome, though. Very cool.
It does look cool.
Let me go.
How many pieces is that? That looks like it's going to be an absolute ton of pieces.
Oh, yeah, that...
It's a beauty.
It's got a little bit of technique in there as well. That is big, isn't it? That is long.
I got a feeling that we're going to get an ideas set that's going to be stupid big soon. Yeah. The Home Alone set was the biggest, wasn't it, so far? But I reckon
Yeah, 4,000
absolutely
pieces.
smash that record with the next year.
Well, this has been the year of big sets, isn't it? Like the Globe,
Yeah.
the Titanic, the AT-AT. Blimey, that was a bit beaten up, those tiles.
Could have used new parts.
Yeah.
That's probably a render, and that's something it can do on it, right?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, that looks CG to me.
It is. It's horrendous to make it look like you've been shoveling in there.
Interesting.
The cab interior is very good, though. Yeah, the awesome build.
Taz, he's got a good shape on that, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I do come from a bit of a railway background, and while we didn't have, locomotives specifically like the big boy in Australia, we've had variants of other larger locomotives, especially from the steam era. But the level of detail on this particular one that you're showing at the moment, yeah, I would happily forego a massive parts order to go and buy that set and build it. So it's fantastic. Love the detail.
Yeah, it does look good. How does that
great running around on the layout as well? It would look really cool.
Look at that.
That does look amazing.
Yeah,
Sky, you're into your trains. You're building a train at the moment and motorizing it. What do you think about that, dude? You're on mute, Si.
As I was saying, I love it. I think it's amazing. The detail is so cool. I'm not worried about the motor. The motor is one of those kind of downward motors, isn't it? I can't quite make out which. It's not one of the. See there?
Yeah, it's on a worm gear, isn't it? Is it a worm gear?
Yeah, I don't like those.
Well, you like the direct drive.
I do like a direct drive, yes.
Yeah. The problem with that is I don't think you'd be able to get it on with all the.
Oh no, you need the worm motor for that one, definitely. But I think it's brilliant. I love it. I definitely would buy that. And look, I love the way the cover is open for the fire where you put the coal, and it's awesome.
So some nice details. Some nice detail.
Yeah, that is nice. What do you reckon of this, Brick Bods? I don't know if you guys are into trains. You're right there, Josh. He's definitely rendered those kind of damaged effect into that. But Brick Bods, what do you reckon of trains? Are you guys into trains? I mean, you've got a city. You've got multiple cities in the sense that you've got a sort of winter wonderland city as well. What do you think of this particular train? And are you into trains anyway?
Yeah, so we've got the Emerald Knight and the Crocodile.
Oh my god!
Which be running around the city once I get around to motorizing both of them. But yeah, this one's nice.
I'd like it if it was purple.
That's true. I think it would look quite different if it was purple. In all honesty, but
the
why
purple big boy.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I'll put it in the private chat what I was really thinking.
Seriously, you boys and girls are, what can I say?
Do we think that Lego is going to give us another train this year, though? We got that crocodile train last year.
100%. 100%.
I thought that was going to be the start of something new where we're going to get these display type trains, but
that would have been good, yeah. Hopefully it will, because the crocodile's retired now. But if they were going to do that, they won't. It won't be an ideas line of trains that they'll bring in, like the small Batmobiles and stuff like that. They might do it. They might do it along the crocodile way, but it'll be from creator. Like the cars.
It makes you wonder how many of these trains are ever going to get through into ideas then, if they do start doing display trains every year as part of the creator line. Is that going to basically null and void any of these amazing creations through ideas,
Oh, they can't already do it.
Modular buildings. You don't get modular buildings, do you? Yet there's tons on ideas. None of them ever get chosen.
Craig, go to his updates. Let's just see what he said in his updates, if he's ever done anything in particular in there. So thank you, 10,000 almost least.
I was thinking that Lego most likely have already done this train allegedly, and they released that and then say you didn't make it through.
You heard it there. Craig just announced it for Legoland.
Yep. They've not done that before.
I tell you who did make it to 10,000, like literally, I think it was today, is Captain Mutant.
The Stargate,
yeah, Stargate one.
That's another good one.
Yeah. Well, he's done really well with that, because that kind of reached it in like the last couple of months or so. and it's an interesting one because there's a few like Stargate seems to be making a bit of a comeback now. But no, 100%. That's cool. Can you find it, Craig?
No, I hate the searching. I don't know if anyone else knows, but idea searching is terrible.
Yeah. What about looking on ones that have actually hit the 10,000? I just use that criteria and not even use Stargate as the search criteria.
It's easier using Google. That's why.
Do you know what it is actually?
Yeah.
There it is. Captain Mutant. There you go, folks.
I'm chuffed for him, to be fair, because he had another good project that never took off. He had that modular space thing he did. It was really good.
What are they going to do for the center of the gate, though?
Just
How are you
gonna
gonna-
ask that question. Yeah.
Make a big
It's a good
sticker.
point. It's a really good point.
But even a big sticker, what would you put it on? You know,
I don't think they'd get the license for this. I'd be surprised.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
I reckon they could. I reckon they could. You know, that'd be amazing to know if, like, to actually know someone that's actually got hit 10,000. And
The thing is,
and
in the
then gone on to
big
let it build.
scheme of licenses, would they not be better off going for Lord of the Rings again to?
Oh yeah, 100%.
With
People
that
go
series
mad.
rather than the Stargate series.
But
Yeah.
allegedly, something is going to happen. I heard.
Oh, hello. That means it's going to happen.
plus if they were going to do anything with Richard Dean
Not with
Anderson, I'd
ideas,
rather they
not
did
with-
MacGyver.
Yeah.
Not with ideas, though. And there's also a TV series I'm watching again lately. If you've been watching what we're talking about, there's still a rumor that might happen as well. That's all I'm going to say on that.
I have no
What
idea what you're
TV
on about.
series?
You've gone too cryptic. There is a rumor that they might be rebooting Stargate,
Yeah, 100%. That's why this Stargate's on the agenda now.
but reboot though, not
Yeah.
not like remaking the thing. Not
Oh, okay. No, thanks for that,
taking on
Craig.
from
That's
where it left
very,
off.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Isn't Lord of the Rings?
Isn't the original writers are going to reboot it because they
Oh,
didn't
are they?
like
That's
the
not a
way
bad thing then. If it's
the
gonna be
original
right.
movie. The movie writers want to reboot the whole thing because they didn't like the way the TV series went or something.
Yeah, they want to finish this. They want to do the first film again, but as
Yeah.
a trilogy, don't they?
Yeah,
Ah, I see.
The film was good. I like the movie.
I like the film.
yeah. And
Yeah,
it's crazy the way they got some of the actors to look like the movie actors as well.
Yeah, that's
Like
cool.
Daniel kind of looked like the guy from the movie.
Oh, did he?
Daniel Jackson.
I've never watched it, Si. No, but
Oh,
just one. Hold that thought. Hold that thought there, Si, because I want to talk to you about sci-fi. Mate, you can start a new channel. Call it
Sci-fi.
sci-fi.
Whatever the words.
There's a
Whatever
thing.
the words.
There's a thing. Now, talking of amazing things, Tazzman. I know he's not been here too long, folks, and we've only really
Yeah.
started
I
to get
really
to know him.
apologize, Greg. Unfortunately, the internet connection this morning just at the worst possible time. All I can do is a humble apology. I would love to come back again if I'm welcome back on.
Oh, 100%, mate. 100%.
I might have to go and feed the hamsters out in the backyard, get them to keep pedaling those wheels for the internet connection. But
It's cool, man. Taz, tell us if there's anything coming up from you over the weekend or next week or anything like that, or where we'll find you. I know for a fact that we'll find you on Instagram because all your details are
Absolutely.
in the description. But tell us if you might be working on something soon or something's coming up. Tell us a little
Well,
bit.
I am working on something at the moment. I'm calling it a remock of a mock. A few years back, you can pretty much see the whole build process on my Instagram page. But I started working on a pizzeria mock, and it was my first real serious attempt at working on a mock building. And so much so, I put a lot of heart and soul into that build. I even set up a small little scene up on the first floor, interior dining space of a minifig proposing to another minifig that happened to be, now Mrs. Taz. I probably shouldn't have put that on the inside of the mock because the problem is now there is a caveat sitting on that mock that I'm not allowed to repurpose the parts. So in other words, I can't tear it down and use the parts for something else. Otherwise, if I do, I think I'll be heading to probably some sort of divorce court. So Mrs. Taz has put a very strong caveat. She said, "You are not touching that build at all." I'm like, okay, fine.
Oh, that's nice.
I
So
will
she's
order
up to it.
parts. There'll be a charge on the credit card because I need more parts. She said, "That's fine." I'm like, okay, sweet. So I'm doing a remock of a mock. So I'm actually scaling down the original pizzeria mock to put it into my new layout, which I'm working on, which is a more of a seaside beach sort of vibe. So with that, the original pizzeria mock probably a little bit too big to fit into my layout. So I'm going to downsize it. And I thought, why not turn that into a bit of a series? It'll be a YouTube series, but I'll also be doing some Instagram lives, as well as taking photos, as I love to use Instagram for a photo album. So, yeah, so you can definitely follow along with that process. That's what I'm working on at the moment overall with my layout, but also on some larger mocks that I'm trying to downsize and add into my new layout. So, again, Greg, this is an awesome opportunity. I sincerely and humbly apologise for the.
You don't need to apologise to me, mate. It's totally cool. These things happen all the time, honestly.
I would love to come back on in the future. Everyone here on the panel, as well as in the chat, you guys have been fantastic.
Do you know what? I think I'd like to do it once a month. If you guys and girls are up for it, of having a bit of an Aussie one, at least once a month, because I know you guys are up ridiculously early.
You have to go like Southern Hemisphere or something, Greg.
Yeah.
I will return the compliment. No, I'll come back. I still owe BrickScene a stream. Honestly, I basically did a stream with him once. So I ran him into the ground. And no one's ever used this word with me before, but he got fatigued streaming me because it went on a bit longer than what we hoped for.
Taz, do you still do the stud and the dud?
I am. That's what I was heading on over
themselves. They oh god.
Yeah, I was trying to be more modest, but yeah, I do have that stream. It is we stream fortnightly, myself and Lumberjack Josh. Again, due to time zones and work commitments and otherwise. So the one that I'm about to go head on over to, it's our last one for 2021 for a live show, because the following fortnight would mean we would be, in Australia, it would actually be New Year's Day. So got a few things planned with the family on New Year's Day. So, it's just it's a bit of a fun show. Lumberjack and I, we gel on quite a few different levels, and it's like we have loads of fun on there. So it's very much laid back, and sometimes a bit of schoolboy humor gets thrown in there. But I mean, for the most part, we both love Lego and just love chatting about life in general and meeting awesome people. Ruth, of course, AdoraBuild. She's actually been on our show, and she gave us a wonderful education on the Lego Elves theme.
That's good.
And it was genuinely, it was actually interesting because I missed a lot of that theme. While I respect it, I still missed a lot of it. So it was nice being able to get that bit of a retrospective look at a really awesome Lego theme.
We did like quite a long show and tell with that one as well. So I pulled down all the larger sets that are on top of my bookcase and had them all sprawled out everywhere. And
we had fun though. It was a really great episode.
It was really cool.
But I really do appreciate it. Again, Greg, thank you so much for the opportunity, mate. It's been great seeing you on the other streams and getting to catch up with you on that as well.
Taz, I have wanted you for a good year, wanted you to come on London Calling. The honour's all mine. It really is, mate. The fact that you guys want to get up at unearthly hour and be on this stream is fantastic. And it just shows you that alone, how much you guys and girls out there in Australia are really, a massive part of the Lego community. And, that's the thing. I want more people to know about you guys and girls. And
thank you. We appreciate it.
I love you guys being on. So,
thank you.
It's a we can make the world a smaller place. We can make it a better place for you and me. I don't know. Sorry, I was going into like a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, you are.
But I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much.
Michael Jackson impression. Sorry, can you do a Michael Jackson impression? Oh, I like that. Sorry, can we? If I can find the cursor, there we go. Can I have that one more time? Oh, I like that. Nice. Craig, can you do a Michael Jackson impression?
That's
I think that was an impression of Bubbles more than anything.
I think that was an impression of Michael Jackson in today's.
What about you, Rich?
You can't see my hand.
Michael Jackson?
No, can't do it.
No.
I can moonwalk. Look, I'll moonwalk for you.
Oh, hold on.
That's good.
You moved like a policeman.
Literally just walking back.
Nicole, can you do an impression of Michael Jackson?
No.
No.
I'll take your word for it. Taz is actually doing an impression of Michael Jackson as we speak. You just can't see him. What about you, Ian? You look like a Michael Jackson fan. Can you do one?
No.
I'm only kidding.
Ruth,
I won't
from
ask
Brick,
you,
it was
it's
the
too
best.
early for you.
We should probably let Taz go and
you
feed
do
his
Michael
hamsters,
Jackson?
man.
Yes.
Mine keep going too.
Josh, Michael Jackson. Can you do an impression of Michael Jackson?
Who's that? Is that the basketball player?
Yeah,
quite.
yeah, that's close enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at shooting a free throw.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I don't know what he's talking about. Folks. Just nod and go with it. That's good. Well, look at the kit up he's got there.
What?
No, hold that thought. Taz has got to go.
Thank you
going off in
again,
all different
everybody. I
directions
really
here.
appreciate it, Greg. And again, mate, a humble thank you.
No worries, mate. No worries.
We'll definitely catch up again for sure.
Taz, we'll see you soon.
Thank
That's
you,
for
sir.
sure. And we can talk about mocks and all them other lovely things
Looking
that we love
forward to
about Lego life and having a laugh and all that jazz. Taz,
Absolutely.
take care. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, guys.
And
Thanks,
we'll have you on
everybody.
again ASAP. Take care, Taz. Look after yourself.
Merry Christmas, everyone. If we don't catch up beforehand, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, so that lovely person. I'm going to have a little move around that. I want to see. I want to come up here with Ruth. Oh, hold on. Oh, Ruth, come back.
Yeah,
There we go. It's just a fact. We'll put him down there. That's it. These two look like they're just gazing at each other down there.
Oh, that's vision.
Hey, you stay down there long enough and you'll start feeling dirty like I did.
It's like the before and after shot, isn't it? On a night out.
Really? Which one's the
Oh,
after?
which one's
shot?
after? Yeah.
Surely I'm the after.
Is that going to be him?
That's the before. That's the after.
That's the before. That's the after. Very same. Can't say that about guess. But there we go. We've got a wonderful solo brick builder. He goes, "Oh damn, Minark. Hopefully you get the energy back soon." What's up with Minark and his energy? He's saying solo brick builder, all good. Booster vaccine has sucked all the energy. That's the other thing I had that done this week. I had the booster jab. I had the Pfizer. It was all right, actually. It was all right. I felt a bit.
You recommend it? You recommend it, do you?
Yeah.
I'm not recommending anything, but put it this way, folks. It was nothing like a bar of chocolate called Booster, that's for sure. But do I recommend it? You know what? If it's going to help the world get over this shenanigans, then blooming well, yeah, I'll take it.
I was gonna say there should be no middle of the road there. Yes, absolutely recommend it. Get vaccinated.
Well, I honestly think everyone should get vaccinated. Otherwise, this world is just going to crumble apart. But here we go. They've got the Mythic Who's is Greg.
Don't give anyone the choice. Get them all, nail them down with the neck, inject everybody, and then we'll all be fine.
Well Greg,
didn't say that.
pin him down. So we can put Greg on that.
Amnesty International, what I have to say about that one, Si. But yeah, Mythic Who's is Greg. You must have room to get a cabin for moonwalk. I probably have, actually. I could probably do a pretty good moonwalk at the moment because I got the other
Slippers on.
I'm just wearing my socks. There we go.
He's wearing roller skates.
Wearing roller skates. Who wears roller skates around their house?
Rollerblades. Sorry, Greg. Rollerblades.
Oh, rollerblades. I was going to say.
His kid. He's roller
We've got Solar Brick Builder. And we've got Infamous saying there is a 1x4 and 2x2 corner bread bricks on the new Dots frames. Currently, just 1x1 exists right now. Okay, cool. Nicole, oh, there we go. Nicole Brick, Solo Brick Builder. I am well, thank you. Very
this
good.
week.
Mama's Bricks. Good evening, all. Says Mama's Bricks. Great to have you here. We've got Bubba Bricks out there as well. Loving that avatar. We've got the awesome, one of my favorite YouTubers out there, the wonderful woodshop teacher. He's always there. Here it is. Carrie, you are one of my favorites as well. You know that. I saw that finger pointing. Don't you worry. We've got Jarv out there as well. He's a good lad. He's got a wonderful city. Check out his channel, folks. Now, here's the thing, right? You can actually check out each other's channels now. So on the lovely YouTube, right, folks, if you click, right, or pop your finger on somebody's avatar, you'll see the three little dots here. If you click on them, right, you can go to channel. They've brought it back. How clever is that of our
Doesn't work for
YouTube?
me.
It doesn't work for you. I might not have rolled it out in New Zealand yet.
It wasn't there for me yesterday. It's there for me today.
Yeah, I can.
I could do it.
I can block and report everybody, but I can't go to their.
Oh, that's the same thing. Go ahead and try it. Hit that button.
Yeah,
See what that does.
don't block this one, folks.
Blocked everyone by mistake. Select all three dots.
Yeah, it doesn't work on my phone, but it does work on my laptop for me at the moment.
Okay, that's cool. You might need YouTube to be. Oh, you could be right actually. I might try it on my phone. Let's have a look.
Hmm.
You know, I've watched myself. Mind you saying that, folks? If you probably think, yeah, you probably don't, Greg. If you watch this,
Make sure you give it a good like there, Greg.
Yeah, I'll give it a good old thumbs up. Don't you worry about it. If I want to watch a stream about big boys, suck, squeeze, bang, blow, and giant sausages that apparently taste really nice, this is the stream for you, folks. It really is.
Sausage talk.
But yeah,
It sounded like a Sunday morning stream, that.
Yeah, are you going to be streaming this Sunday, Rich?
I am.
That makes no sense. Are you now? I know you're not necessarily one for getting into the mood of, say, Halloween and things like that. But are you going to do like some sort of Christmassy Star Wars one or something like that? Or are you going to be?
Oh, hang on, Greg. My last stream was a Christmassy Star Wars stream.
Very much. Yeah.
Someone wasn't watching it.
I watched
clearly.
it.
Oh, hold on a minute. No, I thought you didn't stream last week. You was
No,
hold on a minute. No,
I said my last stream.
No, you did the X-Wing. I watched it. I was there.
Well, it's Christmassy. What more do you
It
want?
was very Christmassy.
Yeah. All right. It does one. All right. That is nice, though, isn't it? Is that the one from the Ambassadors one? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice. That is a set I would like to have, but it ain't going to happen.
Very cool.
I might try and
not
pop
with
that.
the minifigure.
Did you enjoy it though? Did you enjoy building that?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same build pretty much as that 2018 X-Wing, or a recolor of that pretty much. But no, this week I'm going to do the gingerbread house.
Oh yeah.
So yes,
And I did know
definitely
that.
another Christmassy type stream.
Yeah, no, I know, and I know that's why I just teed you up for that because the gingerbread house. Are you going to build it all? Or are you going to build half of it now and the rest?
Oh,
of it
we'll
next
see.
week?
We'll see how much we get through. I'll try and do it. It's what? It's 1,000-piece set, or something? 1,200-piece set.
Sausage roll.
A sausage roll.
Who just said someone say sausage roll? So who's your bricks sausage roll?
Okay, who's your brick in the house? Hey, who's your brick? Good to see you, dude. Someone say so. I love sausage rolls. I have to say, and I'm being sincere when I say that. By the way, I really am. And apparently, Ruth, when it's kind of like a normal time of day, she likes one as well.
I can't believe we're still on the
A
subject.
sausage roll?
You like
roll?
Yeah, like a sausage
Oh
roll.
yeah. That's like a big running thing on my channel.
Is it?
Yeah, we talk about sausage rolls frequently. If we're not discussing Lego, we're talking about food, and it's usually some sort of pastry.
I think we could be on
That's what
something here,
happened on
Ruth.
Richards.
I think sausage rolls could be the universal food of the planet.
Very hit and miss between bakeries, those sausage rolls, in my opinion. You know, you've got to pick a bakery that you like and keep going back there. Otherwise, you'll be
Homemade.
disappointed.
Every time.
I mean, we're not lucky enough to have a Greg's here, Greg, but you know,
Every time homemade.
Yeah, like last week I was at a friend's 40th birthday, and they had like the party sausage rolls and homemade tomato sauce, and I was really tempted to take a photo and post it to my Lego Instagram. Tag all these people in it. That's
You say tartar sauce? You
Tell
do
you what,
tartar
Ruth,
sauce?
I'll next time I go to a bakery, I'll do the obligatory sausage roll photo, and I'll
We
send
should
it to
do that.
you.
Why don't hashtag sausage rolls or something? Hashtag sausage rolls rule or something like that. We got to think of a hashtag. So, Si, you must like a sausage roll. You're always eating on my streams.
I have
He likes to
never
roll with
held-
the sausage.
I've never held down a sausage roll. I must be something allergic. I'm allergic to something. Every time I eat them, I vomit. Like since I was a kid, and I love the taste. I love the smell of it. But
You
every
do
time
chew
I
them, though, don't you?
No,
He just goes, oh, like that, doesn't he?
I'm doing this wrong.
Can't keep it down.
Of course. Deep throat is always the way to eat it. Wow.
Hey,
You've got an eating problem, Si. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Swallow a sword. Nope. Sausage roll for Si.
yeah.
Maybe on Britain's Got Talent.
That's it. So, would you be like one of those sword swallowers?
Yeah. Anyway, come here. Listen, we have to be careful because Lego funny Lego YouTube guy has been watching us. So there's loads of memes out there on Instagram already, and I think that was just another one. But they're funny. So if
He's done one of me on this stream already. Can you believe it, Si? On this stream, he's already done one of me.
Has it?
I don't know who it is.
I want to know who it is as well, but I kind of like not knowing. But equally, honestly, Si, I think with your technique of eating sausage rolls, you could go on Britain's Got Talent, right, or Ireland's Got Talent, whatever you want to call it, right? And
the one competitor.
You can be the only one on
You
there. win. Honestly, with that technique, I reckon he can eat a sausage roll and play the trombone at the same time.
Absolutely.
Anyway, on that note,
you get your tonsil tickled when you're eating a sausage roll.
Well, apparently my tonsils are huge, but I don't know what that reflects of in my life. But there we go. It does, honestly. Lady McBrick, did they have? Did we talk? I don't know. Did we actually say? Did they? I know they have bangers.
Words. He is lost for words.
I'm not.
Let's see where this one goes.
Can we talk about Spider-Man spoilers instead? I would rather that be the subject.
No. Let's just watch Greg take one foot out and stick another foot in. Live on the stream. Everybody be quiet. Come on, Greg.
I wonder if Spider-Man likes sausage rolls. That's what I was going to say.
I just watched the YouTube funny, and it's like that is hilarious.
Lady McBrick, right? Sausage rolls. I know they have Frankfurters. I know they have Hermann Germans in Germany. But yeah, what sausage rolls? Do you know what they are? Are you aware?
I had to Google it. We have it, but we call it sausage in a dressing gown.
You call it what?
A sausage in a dressing gown.
Yeah, it is.
A sausage.
That's a sausage.
A sausage in a dressing gown.
Right. And Schlafrock.
That's like a pig in blanket. Well, there's another one. There's another one, Si. Right? Ruth, do you know what a pig in a blanket is?
Yeah.
I started talking about
but I
sausage
prefer
in a
sausage
dressing gown
rolls.
and get arrested.
Brixie knows what a pig's in blanket is. What about you, Nicole? Do you know what a pig in blanket is?
No.
Pigs in blankets?
We've got those in America.
You do? Excellent.
I assume that was an American thing.
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well,
we've got it.
I've got
I
them
love
in
pigs in
America.
blankets. Craig, do you like pigs in blankets?
It's sausage in a pizza roll, and it is actually called sausage in a dressing gown.
That's great.
Can you share that? Craig, share it. We need to be cultured on this.
I can't. It's by somebody cookbook. I'm not sure that'll be.
What book? Who got what book?
Marion's cookbook.
What book?
As it go, Si.
I'll share it. Give me a minute.
So let's ask Richard about this, because Richard's the fashionable man, believe it or not.
What the hell is this?
Si is getting a little bit worried, right? We were talking to Si. This is why we're filling this while Craig's doing his bit, folks. We were talking yesterday about what we don't look forward to as we get a little bit older, I think it was, or what we don't like to have. And Si started talking about he wouldn't like to have a bit of skin that waddles under his chin, right? And
I've got one already.
And then we described it as being like a cockerel thing, you know, when cockerels go
a turkey thing.
A turkey, yeah, that's it. A turkey thing. Good.
Turkey,
do
not cockerel.
your turkey one. That's the one, yeah. But that's what he's worried about getting, and so you've got to keep doing that to kind of stop it. What do you think about that, Rich? Being a man of our sort of
I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it anytime soon. That's
because you've got a beard. That's what I said.
Yeah. That's true. Just hiding it. Don't shave, whatever you do, Rich.
But as I said last night,
No, but fair enough, Si. That's a genuine worry.
As it go, Craig?
That's pretty good.
I love it.
Just like Si.
Just like so. All right, let's have a look at this then. I hope it's not rude. If it is, I apologise. Right, I've got no idea what I'm looking at here. Here we go.
Okay.
It looks like something that I can't actually say.
It looks like when it's really cold, doesn't it, Greg?
I'm not
coming out. It's too cold.
I don't know, man. It looks a bit weird. What's that called? What's that in English?
Sausage roll.
Sausages in the dressing gown. It says it there.
Yeah, sausage in the
dressing
gown.
It's written in English.
Yes.
I can't see it. Hold on. Oh yeah, sausages in dressing. It looks weird,
Dressing
man.
gown.
Yeah, it does look weird.
It's like party food. All right.
Yeah, it does say finger food, which puts a whole new meaning on that.
There we go. Has anyone ever had that before?
Are these different? Are these the same as kolaches? Do you guys have kolaches?
No.
Are kolaches a German thing, Nicole?
I don't think so. It definitely doesn't sound German.
They're big in
a big bratwurst to that little thing.
They're big in Texas right now. Kolache is basically the same thing. It's a little piece of sausage inside some kind of biscuit-looking bread.
That's meant to be pizza dough. I mean, really.
Pizza
dough.
dough.
Come and have a proper sausage roll, I think, Nicole.
Yeah, I think it's sausage. I think sausage rolls rule on that. I think vegan sausage rolls are all right as well. We're back to that one again, folks. The Brick Bods saying, "Tech, isn't that you in the cold?" Who out of you two put that in there?
Honestly, Carrie is the naughty one. I've been watching the stream. She's been giggling away.
You're absolutely right,
trying to
Craig.
keep in
Carrie's
control.
naughty. Ian, sort your wife out.
Sort her out, Ian.
Not on screen. Not on screen.
Don't be
Tech,
showing her your sausage in a dressing gown, please.
Tech, look how close these two are. It's quite cute though, isn't it? It's cute. Oh.
Most of the time we sit in the other room, like completely opposite ends, so this is quite nice.
Whatever Ian says.
She says through gritted teeth. This is really nice.
Anyway, I tell you what, right? Let's have a look at some of these pictures then, because the time's getting on. I can't believe the time. I want to take a look at some of the pictures that people sent us in, but also I tell you what I want to look at, and I want people's opinions on this. BrickScene, I think, is interested in buying the AT, aren't you, BrickScene?
Absolutely.
All right, he's going to buy
I'm
it.
more interested in someone buying it for me, but if it comes down to me buying it, then so be it.
That's true. That's true. I got to be honest. I'm going to do what Tech has done, and I'm going to save up loads of VIP points. Now, Tech, someone has done a mock of an AT-AT. I think you're going to be interested in this. Craigster, you bought the AT-AT, but as yet, it's not even got it out of the box. There's a man that looks like he wish he hadn't bought it. Josh is actually building it at the moment. Josh, where are you at with the build on that?
Feet.
All right. And you put the suckers on yet? Apparently, you've got suckers on the end of the feet.
There's a little rubber tire in the middle. They did the same thing with the new stunt sets on the bottom of the ramps. It stops them from sliding around. It's very clever.
Voltron too, didn't they, Greg?
Sorry, dude.
I don't have that one.
Voltron has got that as well, isn't it? Voltron's got the wheels on the bottom of the.
You know what? Yeah, he has actually. He has.
The
Yeah,
Voltron
on the 2 feet. They are. But anyway, look, folks, I want to show you this because it's pretty incredible. I love its bits. It's only about 10, 12 seconds long, something like that. But I wanted to show you. It's from someone off of Instagram called Stubot. And what he's done is he has done a mashup of Fabuland meets Lego Star Wars. And this is how it looks. And I honestly think that is brilliant. I love the idea, love the concept. And I actually would be interested in buying some of that just for the crack, because I think it's a good laugh. What do you reckon of that, Richard?
I think it's really cool. Yeah.
I like the fact that the little the hoovering under the bed in the back.
Yeah, like there's an actual scene inside going on as well. It's not just the build. There's an actual scene going on. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I just think it's really, really good fun.
People have done quite a lot of done Fabuland versions of quite a few things, which I think
he has. Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Is he the guy that did the what was it? There was someone did the Millennium Falcon, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Is that him as well, was it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that might have been him as well. But yeah, no, it's very cool. I think it's one of my favorite mashups, one of my favorite mocks out there at the moment. So do absolutely check it out, folks.
So I forgot to mute his mic again.
Let me know. Say, what have I come back to? What's this anymore? What is going on? Have you got one of those?
No, I told Tech that my nan will knit one for him. I'll send it over to him. Keep his willy warm.
We should have to get measurements off him or something.
It's Friday. Oh no, that's the size I gave her. I just said half that, and she was like, "Grand, Timble size."
Timble size.
That's flattering for you.
Dimple. That's all I can say to that. Ruth, how are you holding up there? It must be like early afternoon out there now, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it is. I'm up. I'm awake. Day started for me.
Are you over on the west side?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Yeah. So I'll be making my cuppa soon. My morning coffee.
Honestly, Ruth, I love you being here. Honestly, Ruth, I really do. You're just amazing, and please do check out her channel, folks. And you know what? While you're down there, while you're checking out everyone's channel, because it's all down in the description below, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, because I do love a good thumbs up on the stream anyway. So anyway,
just clarifying where you'd like that thumbs up.
he makes that sound weird. I just say things. How's it go, Si? What do we do? I'm not going to talk about what we were talking about last night. I went a bit pear-shaped.
You suffer from erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, so I haven't had one of those ads on my channel for ages, but it's crazy. Like, you do get the dating app ad after it, which is weird. It's like, you need this if you're going for here. It's like, what?
Really? Did you take any?
That's your channel. It's just your channel. It's targeted advertising, mate. Targeted advertising.
It's the people who are watching his channel. It's targeted at.
Well, anyway, on that note, let's take a look at some pictures, and then we can start sort of thinking about.
Have we not seen the pictures already? Oh, jeez.
No, we haven't seen them yet. I haven't seen them yet.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's all chitty chatty. I know we normally do it at 9 o'clock, but tonight we're doing it a little bit later.
I have my nap.
I like Jake's comment.
Listen to him. He sounds like an old man. Oh, yeah,
I do watch your photos back on the rerun, but I have a nap around this time.
Oh, okay. All right. This is what Brickstein's going to be up to on Sunday. What time are you kicking off on Sunday morning?
7:30 a.m. your time.
Oh, 7:30 a.m. our time. Blimey. What that's evening for you, isn't it, in Australia?
8:30 p.m. My time.
8:30 p.m. Okay, that's pretty good.
Probably sometime mid-afternoon for you, Ruth.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. Greg was just like, when's that in Australia? Well, there's about 3 different time zones and New Zealand.
It's so confusing. Australia's not that big, is it?
Huge.
Echo Bricks. There he is. He's built some little fantastic set there. I like the reindeer. The reindeer looks awesome. Same as the reindeers you get in the reindeer battle pack that I built last week. Rather nice. Look at that computer. That looks good as well. Look at that. That's a nice little build. Loving that. That's from Echo Bricks. He's a fine Twitcher. He really is, actually. Thanks for all the love this week on Twitter as well. This is Tim Such, aka Mitty Bricks. Send this. Now, this isn't the AT-AT. Excuse me, but I've forgotten the name of it. Is it like 18 or something like that. From there is
ATM6.
ATM6. Thank you. I knew it was an M in it. I knew there
Which
was
one
a
is that
6.
one? Is that the first order?
Yeah.
First order one. Yeah.
The figures look amazing.
There's some really cool mocks out of those big ATM6, like decent size.
There we go. It's actually in real life, folks.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I've seen.
4 times the size of the AT-AT. It's like
I missed out on that one.
Look at his eyes. Yeah, it's a good set. It's a good set. Oh, Monarch's just sent me a photo. Let's take a look at it, shall we? He says, not the biggest of sets, but got on your recommendation, Greg. Oh, yeah, he's got it. Fantastic. Now, this week, folks, the Lego magazines are arguably the best Lego magazines of the year. I think, Si, you've got the Marvel one this week, didn't you?
I did, and the Star Wars one.
You got the Star Wars one. Well, I have built the Star Wars one. Even did a little video about it this week, folks.
The
But this
magazines
one,
are available, folks.
They are. Well, Monarch's actually gone out and he's bought probably the best one of the year, I would say, and that is the Lego City, and that comes with some Safari rescue figures, but also comes with a beautiful little mold of a cub, and that's what Monarch has sent me a picture of. There we go. Not the biggest of sets, but I got it on your recommendation, Greg. How good is that? It's like a cub trying to take a photograph of a scorpion. That's good, wasn't it? Like that. Oh dear, sorry, it's a crab. I thought it was a mutated scorpion then. What would I do without you, Si?
You'd have crabs.
You'd have crabs.
They're crabs. Yeah. Those were the days. This is from Gary Malone.
That's when Greg used to walk sideways.
Yeah, I was like the Ray Wilson of football.
This is Gary's. Yeah, Gary Malone.
Gary Malone. It's massive, isn't it? I don't even know what I'm looking at, but it looks impressive. Thank you for that, Gary. Thank you as always for everyone who sends in their pictures. Oh, Skellig sent me some pictures. Let's have a look at these ones from Skellig. Luke's Land Speeder. I haven't seen one of those for a little while. Let's have a look. That's Luke's Land Speeder. But the more pertinent thing about this, that's not a bad version of it, actually, is it? I wonder what it's going to look like, though, when it's a great big UCS set. There we go. This is Luke Skywalker doing an impression of a Mexican. There we go. Does it look like a tea bag?
Oh, no.
Oh, God, let's not go down that route.
No, don't go down that. I'm saying he looks like a tea bag. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you couldn't.
C3PO's face.
Yeah. He'll be tweeting all right on that one, or bleeping. This is another fantastic mock from Have Studs Will Travel. There we go. Look at this, folks. Hashtag build to give.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
No.
Nice, isn't it?
No.
Yummy. Looks yummy, doesn't it? Looks yummy. Yummy your tummy. But don't forget to chew your food, kids. It's important. Otherwise you end up. Sorry, not being very busy with stuff, but Lego with Fonzie has sent me a picture of his. Oh, there we go. Just get it around the right way. I think I can just about do that. No, it's going to fight me for it, folks. But there we go. Get the idea of it then. It's a giant mock that he's working on. I'm never going to win on this one. Oh, blimey, did you see that?
Do you have a little screen lock on the side of your...
You can't get it straight on a 46-inch TV, can you?
Yeah, no. Oh, Gary said it's a shopping mall complex mock.
It's awesome.
That he had earlier.
Cool. John's Bricks. That's a cool name. Got a lovely logo. He says, "Hey, Greg, I built this earlier on. Get it into the Christmas spirit. Santa's front yard set. I like this set. I actually won it as well. Did I win it? No, I didn't. I bought it as a Secret Santa on Monday. There we go. He's got some eyeballs on him, isn't he? The old reindeer. Yeah. It's a nice little build, though. Thanks for sending it in, John. I appreciate that. Let's have a look, see if there's anyone else who sent me any pictures in. No, it's just your usual abusive ones that people send me. This is a good one. This is from Andy, aka Jar Bricks. This is I've been doing the internal details on the Iceberg Lounge today. Check this out, folks. Looks pretty great to me. Pretty great white.
Oh God, that's cool.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Freeze.
awesome.
Yeah, he's a big Star Wars.
Got the jaws on that.
His big Batman jaws on that. I heard you.
Oh, I get it.
Lovely Nicole. She's been sending me this. Now, Nicole, is this you or is this a character from Harry Potter? I can't quite tell. There we go.
It's hard to tell, I know.
That's good. That's wonderful. Those big figs look good. I wonder where they're going to go this year.
Like you did yourself out of Lego.
Joe sent me a picture. Joe, did you do this picture? AKA Bricksish. Look at this. That's Grogu. I'm watching The Mandalorian back again. It's really good, actually.
Yeah, I'm watching it back at the moment too with my boy.
I'm really appreciating it.
Yeah, it's so much better the second time as well when you can pick up a lot of details.
Are you watching season 2 back, Rich?
I've literally just finished season 1 and we're about to start season 2 tonight. We're watching an episode every night, pretty much.
Wow.
I was going to do that, but I'm doing Witcher instead. So I'm watching season 1 of Witcher again. Now the second one's dropped.
Okay. Yeah, I need to watch that. But Marada sent me a picture in. Blimey, I tell you what, you check out the hearts in this. She goes, I didn't build it, but had fun. It's an exhibition. I didn't build it, but it was fun. Nathan Sawawa's exhibit in SF. What's it? SF? San Francisco?
Yeah.
This week for my birthday, sporting my new I Love Flynn and Richard t-shirt. Let's have a look at that. I didn't know they did that sort of merch. Oh, I like that. It's very cool. Here we go. This is Mairead, and this is her showing off some fabulous looking giant Lego exhibition sets. I mean, look at that. That heart is ginormous.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's blimey. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. That heart would be awesome to have in the background here. It really would be. Mairead, thank you so much for sending in that picture and telling us a little bit about that. Might do some merch one day. So, have you ever thought about doing merch?
I have. It's in the planning.
Oh, it's in the planning. Like it.
I think that was from the Art of the Brick exhibition that's been traveling around for a while.
Yeah.
That Nathan fella, he makes incredible sculptures.
Yeah, Greg, you might be familiar with the one with it's a kind of a man. He's ripping open his chest.
Oh,
Yeah.
the yellow one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the same exhibition.
I don't know. It looks like Clark Kent changing into Superman, but he got loads of yellow. That's the one. That's from Chris Chalice, longest name on YouTube. There we go. What's he got going on in the background there? Interesting. So look at that later. And Stuart Lamb Coma,
the keyhole,
is the chap who sent me over this stuff as well. So this is Stubot. If anyone wants to look him up, check him out there, folks. There he is there. That looks real, doesn't it? Love it. Anyway, as always, folks, thank you so much for sending in your pictures.
I sent one.
Who sent one?
Carrie. Brick Bods.
Brick Bods. I should recognise your voice by now, shouldn't I, Carrie?
You should.
No, it's gold.
Oh, anyway, let's have a look. Carrie sent me one.
It's not Ian's leg, is it?
Carrie
It's
sent
not Ian's leg, no.
Yeah.
I can send you one of those if you want, though.
Carrie, when did you send it?
The start of the stream.
Start of the stream. All right, I've got to go. I'm not joking. I've had about literally 150 messages since then. Let's have a look. Carrie.
Sorry about
that. Keep them going. We've done Nicole's, haven't we? Snowlaina. She didn't send me one. Where are we going? I got it. Brick Bods. Here we go. Oh yeah, Brick Bods. This is very, very cool. This is totally worth waiting for. Carrie, this is, folks. She says, I made something. Super pleased with my recoloured gingerbread house that I built yesterday with my daughter. And this is it, folks. Oh, honestly, if you could eat Lego, I'd eat this. There we go. Ooh, it's purple.
You can eat Lego.
Nice.
You just only eat it once.
This is true. Tech Production says it'd take you 57 years to build that, though, Greg. It probably would. Tech. I talk to Tech. Have you finished your cinema yet? I mean, what else we got going on out there? It goes. Brick says, yeah, I've been watching Bricks. I'm actually on the last book as well. Very cool. Very cool. And I'll tell you what is very cool, folks. All you lovely lot out there sending in your pictures to me. I really, really, massively appreciate it. Loads. So, BrickScene. What you got there, BrickScene?
I just had a delivery.
Live unboxing.
Oh, hello.
Live unboxing.
Yeah, let's do a live unboxing. Is this going to be Ninjago-esque by any chance?
Oh, you've ruined it then. Sweet.
But you haven't seen the other present.
Come on, unbox it.
You got to find the other present.
Yeah, I'm not going to show that one off, Chris.
Letter from Lan.
Oh, hello.
This year's Christmas gift.
The 10-4 celebrations. That sounds like
the badge.
How cool is that?
Ambassador.
Badge is awesome.
Yeah, nice.
So, yeah, it's finally arrived. Maybe we won't be building the. Maybe we won't build the
gingerbread house.
The gingerbread house tomorrow. Then.
That's it. Flexing.
Build that instead, eh?
That is a nice set. I really would like it, but people want so much money for it. It's unreal. But it is a good set.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to pop the seals on it at the moment. I'll wait on that. But yeah,
no, that's cool. Thank you for sharing that with us,
happy.
Richard.
You made me pop my seals.
Well, hey, I'll build it with you. I'm going to build it with Craigster at some point. So.
Oh, here we go.
Might have to do it sooner than later, mate.
I definitely. Do you know what? I might do that between now and next year. Collect all the parts for that particular set. That would be kind of cool. It really would. It goes. Eating Lego isn't too much of the problem. It's when it's coming out at the other end. It's like, yeah, that's true. I say that. Yeah, it's true. Like, I know what it's like. I mean, you say Lego's bad. What about Duplo? Just saying. It pays to have rounded off edges. Now, who we got down here?
Hi.
Hi, No Lag.
Hi, No Lag. How you doing, No Lag?
Good.
No Lag. I went and watched Spider-Man today.
The new one?
Well, yeah, it was the new one.
It's the 1980s TV series.
Yeah. It was very good. I enjoyed it, but I'm not allowed to talk about it because people in the chat and the panel might get a little bit funny about it.
Some people have it
tomorrow.
I know.
Say hi to Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And say hi to Echo Bricks.
Hi, Echo Bricks.
Say hi to Brixish.
Hi, Brixish.
Say hi to Axel.
Hi, Axel.
Say hi to Tech.
Hi, Tech.
I don't think we missed anybody. Say hi to. That's it. But other people will say, "Oh, look, there, Axel." Oh, yeah, Axel. Don't say hello to Axel. He says he doesn't like it. I think he does like it.
Yeah.
Say hi to Ruth. Ruth is there.
Hello.
And say hi to Josh.
Hi.
And say hi to Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Hi, No
Say
Lag.
hi to Ian.
Hi, Ian.
And Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Say hi to Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Say hi to Rick.
Hi.
And say hi to little Greg with his little hat on.
Little Greg.
Oh, look, there's Mairead.
I'm Mairead.
Mairead, that's an Irish name, like your name.
I know that.
I know.
It's an easy name.
It's an easy
Mairead.
Mairead.
Yes.
Okay, say goodbye to everyone because I think you're on your way to bed. So smell you later.
Smell you later.
Bye, No Lag.
Some of them here.
No Lag, have a lovely weekend.
Fortnite.
Take turns, Greg.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Good night.
See you, baby.
Oh, he's very cute indeed. So I think on that note, folks, because we've been going a good healthy 3 hours now, why don't we wind down the stream and just ask peeps what they've got coming up in the next, I don't know, the next week or two. This time next week, folks, it's going to be Christmas Eve. Oh, how amazing is that? For some people, aka AdoraBuilds and Brick Scene, it'll be Christmas Day. It will be. Which is kind of
it's warm
exciting,
there, isn't it? It's not proper Christmas.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean the turkeys walk around already cooked, don't they? I suppose it's so hot.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna go this way round for once. I normally start at the bottom, but I love Ruth so much. I like her to go first. And I'm a gentleman as well, believe it or not, folks. So lovely Ruth, aka AdoraBuild. What's going to be coming up from your lovely channel in the next week or so?
So later on tonight, I'll be live streaming, which might be tomorrow for some of you. So
Definitely tomorrow for some of us.
Yeah, that's my usual live stream on a Saturday, which is really cool. Because I did say earlier that I did manage to grab the Encanto sets yesterday, so that's what I'll be building tonight, which should be really cool. And then I did also mention sort of at the beginning of the stream as well that I have finally recorded another video, filmed another video, because it's been a long time coming. So hopefully Monday or Tuesday I'll get that one out, which will be my Winter Village scene, which should be really cool and good fun. And I think that Christmas Day will be on a Saturday, so I'll probably try and maybe stream on a few Wednesdays or something in between Chrissy and New Year's and everything as well. So yeah, that's what's coming up with me.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Show us that set.
Shall I pass it over to Josh?
No. Show me that set that you've got there. You're going to build, because it's the part of the new Disney movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
It's out actually. It looks really colourful and lovely. I totally love that ice castle you've got. That's gonna that ice castle. Do you know what? I'm actually up for getting that, because to me, right, I'll put a little spin on it. Maybe could do a little modification, but call it like, I don't know, the something of solitude from Superman. I forget what they call it. Right?
Yeah, quite a few people, I think, have sort of turned that into a fortress of solitude. The other thing that's quite nice with the Ice Castle is it did come with mini dolls, but of course we did get Elsa and Anna in the minifig collector series as well. So if people don't like mini dolls, then they can pop the minifigs in there instead. Or you can do a Lego movie too and just mash them all together.
Very, very cool.
It's an awesome build, though. It is an awesome build.
Oh yeah, the Ice Castle is just amazing, and I was just so excited because, you know, I got my first friend set in 2013, and this was like the biggest and the most fancy, spectacular mini doll set that we've gotten ever so far, and I was just so happy to actually have like mini dolls finally included in something that's like this beautiful. And then it's also really interesting to know that coming up in January we will be getting a really huge friend set as well, so the friend's apartment build with the corner buildings and all of those sorts of things as well, which is really exciting, with 8 mini dolls as well. So lots of cool stuff is happening in mini doll land.
Yeah,
which is cool.
I really, honestly, Ruth, I'm a massive fan of mini dolls. I think they're cool. I really do. I probably stopped slightly at saying that they're better than minifigs, but I do appreciate them. I'm certainly not a hater of them.
I just sort of go like, the thing that's really interesting is that they're just different. I just sort of go, people have their preferences and all of this sort of stuff, but I do find it interesting that there's a lot more debate between mini dolls and minifigures than minifigures and big figs. And usually it makes me wonder whether or not that comes into a little bit of sexism in and around the community as well.
Maybe.
Because I just sort of go, you know, and that's a lot of what came out in the article that Lego, the press release that Lego published around trying to make sets less gender specific. And that was because they wanted to remove some of that gender bias throughout the community as well. And I just sort of go, which is only a good thing. You know,
I think
we should enjoy the sets and the themes that we enjoy, regardless of our bits.
One of my favourite boats that I've built this year was the rescue one from the Friends thing.
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful build. Yeah,
it's awesome, and me and Tech love our boats. We really, really do. So anyway, and that being one of them, it really, really is good stuff.
Yeah.
Ruth, thank you so much. Now, lovely Josh.
Hello.
Josh, you beautiful man, you've got an awesome channel, mate. Honestly, you're one of my favorite YouTubers, new YouTubers 2021. You really, really are.
Been around since 2018, so I appreciate that.
Those other years,
I only discovered him about 6 weeks ago, folks, so it doesn't count.
I wasn't showing my face back then, so that's not me.
That's it. Your hair was shorter as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it does that every once in a while.
That's true. What have you got other than seeing Spider-Man tonight, and then messaging me later, tell me what you think about it? What are you coming up from your lovely self in the next week or so, Mum?
Well, I've been taking it easier because it's Christmas time. But I got the Cybertruck review out this morning. That was the last thing I wanted to do before some Christmas decorations went up, which are here. So I may have some Christmas videos on the channel. I will at least have a Christmas special on the channel. Thank you, Tech. You're also beautiful. I hope you're having fun seeing Sophia Beskar. What's her name?
Sophia the First.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have a Christmas special coming up. I did a Halloween special this year. That was a lot of fun. But I'm sure you've already seen that, Craig. You're a big fan of mine. We'll do a Christmas special. Maybe some other
specifics. Get them to
no,
point
not
out.
Craig. Greg.
All right.
No,
I've
Greg
watched it. You don't watch it. I watch
I've seen all your stuff, Josh. It's amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe some Christmas videos, but I'll take it easy till the new year. I was gonna make a top 10 or top sets of the year video, but I've just told you all of them. So maybe that'll come out around New Year's. We'll see.
Good stuff. All right, dude. I'm liking that. Are you going to do like a top 10 video? That seems to be the in thing. Ruth's going to do a top 10 minifig dolls video.
I've got 18 on my list.
18?
Yeah.
Have they even made 18?
Yeah, that's I've got 18. I sat
Blimey.
down and I went through BrickSet and I came up with the top 18.
Well, that's two separate videos to two different titles.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Symbols.
Simples. We like that.
But there is like Harry Potter in there and dots and video and stuff too. So
Yeah, I love your
top 21 of 2021.
oh yeah, there's a good idea, Josh.
You need to find 3 more then.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do a top already, haven't we? Just throw a couple of Raya sets in there. I love the Raya sets. I got a couple of those palaces.
That was on my list, the Raya Heart Palace.
Oh, I love that. The coloration, the gold with the sort of turquoisey green.
Yeah, beautiful.
Amazing. It really is. All right, good stuff. So we've spoken to Josh. We've spoken to the beautiful Ruth. What about you, Craigster? In a nutshell, have you got anything coming out in the next week or so?
Speaking of Tuk Tuk, there's the link in it. Straight to me. Yep,
Yeah.
I have got lots of stuff coming out because it's Christmas. So I have time off.
Hey? Yeah.
I've got time off, so I'm going to be streaming probably on Sunday.
Nice palm.
Let's just check in on the cane. Look, that's what you get on the cane.
Which end is the head and which end is the towel?
Oh, who cares?
It's a hairy end, whichever way you look at it.
That's the redeemable on Twitch. That the cane cam that they've all been asking for. So you'll be seeing that on Twitch.
Look at him, look, he's
cool.
beady. I can't get over them things in your triceps.
Legion.
There's others.
Antlers, apparently.
Are they full of anything? Like,
I
can
like
you squeeze them?
sausages. Funnily enough,
The way he does that.
sausages in dressing gowns.
He's doing that all erotic like.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And hopefully I'll be streaming with Rich when we build these, which will be cool because I've been looking forward to that.
Yeah, when's that going to happen then, boys?
As soon as we can get it organised.
We'll get our people to talk to your people.
Yeah. And I've also got something else in the works with Nicole, but we didn't have time to talk about it before the stream, but we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Good stuff.
I can't wait.
On Twitch.
Or on Twitch.
Yeah.
So you're going to be streaming tomorrow on Twitch, Craig?
Sunday I'll be streaming on Twitch, I think.
Good stuff.
I'm going to see Spider-Man tomorrow, and I'll get my hair cut, so I can't do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Look forward to that. All right. Lovely stuff. Look forward to that, dude. Brick Bods, you guys do everything practically every day. So thank you for being on tonight. Thank you for being sort of squished together. You almost like you're in economy class or something like that. It is. It's love it. This is so. What are you, lovely two, going to be doing over the next week or so? And show us what that build that you were just showing us there.
So this is what I've been building.
Can he eyeballs on him as well?
That's nice.
And that as well.
Love it.
That's what it is.
Very cool.
Look, floats.
That is it.
Oh.
I was going to say,
Very
So I'm going to try and narrow down my list of whatever it is, 20 odd to 10 for my video this week. So that's my main job. And the video that I just dropped is the one about the gingerbread house, and my daughter made me sing on it, so it might be worth watching it or might not be. Just a bit of
okay. That's interesting. I'm going to ask Ian, if you had to describe your wife singing, who does she sound like when she sings? What sort of singer? Mary Carey, something like that. Or...
You're
Remember,
very
you're
good
closer than normal.
You're very good at hymns. aren't you?
I'm good at hymns.
You're good at hymns. You're very good at church singing.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Vera Lynn. Yeah.
Kate Bush.
I can't.
He doesn't know enough music to.
Yeah, I don't listen to
tell you,
music,
yeah.
so.
You don't listen. What?
Music?
What is it? What does he
Yeah.
listen to? He's a coder. What does he listen to? The Matrix or something?
I don't listen to
Yeah, he
anything.
just watches telly all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Okay.
They don't have music on the telly then.
He generally the only music he hears is me singing, which is
Yeah,
most
yeah.
of the time.
Oh,
That's why I don't like music.
Yeah.
Ow!
Sorry, Carrie.
Meow. Meow.
Not that.
Hang on, hang on. As
other
Josh,
than,
I thought you were frozen there for a second, Josh. I was like, wow.
No.
Screenshot time.
He's nearly. He's looking forward to he's Spider-Man, that's for sure. All right, good stuff then. And have you got a podcast coming out this week as well?
We had a podcast on Thursday, every Thursday.
Yep. So this week's
It was a
was.
good one. I loved it.
What's your
one of the,
Brick Bods, what's your podcast called?
It's called The Podcast.
I love that name. This is excellent. Love it to bits. I really do. All right, good stuff. Tune into them, folks. Let's move over, shall we? We move over to a country how can I put it? Has slightly alternative ways of fitting lights to ceilings. Germany, in Deutschland. The lovely Lady McBrick. Are you going to be doing any of your wonderful streams? Because I've noticed you've been doing a few little streams, little cheeky streams with your friends on Instagram this
Let me
past week or
disguise
so.
first.
Oh, she's built a helmet. Did you build that tonight?
Yes.
What?
Am I looking better?
No way. That's
Not like you
impossible.
two.
I did.
That's impossible. Just
Are you
technically
excuse me
that
for
is-
flying?
That's it. She's good. There must be a thing about Twitter. Craig built one of those helmets this week, didn't you, Craig?
Yeah, I built a helmet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, what was that cheeky little laugh for?
I think he's holding his helmet now. Oh, he
Yeah.
pulled
Now,
his
have you
helmet off.
tried to put that on your cat as well?
Yeah, I tried to put it on and it didn't fit.
Would
Yeah.
it fit
Try
on
and put it on,
Naomi?
Craig.
Huh?
Would it
Try and
fit
put it on.
Naomi?
No, I'll try and put it on again.
Have you
No,
got a
it doesn't
cat?
fit. Doesn't
Have you
fit.
got a cat?
Yeah, I've got a cat. Yeah.
Oh. Does it fit your cat?
No.
Oh, okay.
That
Don't
would
try
be
that at home, kids. Nicole, other than building Batman helmets, have you built that one, Nicole? The 1966 classic Batman helmet?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Would you recommend it, Craig?
This one's brilliant. Yeah. They're both good.
Nice.
I like the way this one comes off.
I know, Carrie.
Yeah.
I hadn't even started
cool.
saying goodbye yet. This is everyone else saying goodbye.
That's true.
Might fit on Sai's head.
All right. Si, in less than 6 words, then, what have you got coming up on your channel next week or so?
Watch my community tab.
Very good. I like that. No, seriously, though, what have you got? Are you doing? Are you doing anything next week along the lines of any backlog or anything like that?
I'm going to be doing is it? It's on my one, I think. Yes, so I have to remember the day, have to remember to do it, and I have to remember to tell Greg. So yeah, write that down, somebody. And yes, the backlog, my channel, 8 p.m. We're going to be building Christmassy stuff. So come and join us for festive. I promise Greg won't be scoffing mince pies and rubbing them all over his face like that strange real. I love these.
Yeah.
So, just to remind you, it's 7:30.
It's 7:30. 7:30. Take that. See, I keep getting it wrong. Scribble that out and write down 7:30.
That's it. 7:30. Anyway,
7:30. And yeah, so I hopefully I'll have some I didn't do any Spider-Man videos. I kept those sets for when the movie came out, so I'm going to do some of those. And
have you done them? Have you done the videos for them, Si?
No.
Very good. We can talk about Spider-Man in a minute then. So you've got Spider-Man videos coming out. You've got the backlog on Wednesday. Are you going to be doing your wonderful live stream on Thursday as well?
Yes, the live stream on Thursday as well. We'll be back doing that, and so it'll be good. It'll be fun. Make sure you join us, and that's it.
Good stuff, mate. I look forward to that. Now, Brick Scene. Lovely Brick Scene.
Brick Scene is my name. Or Rich. Answer to both.
Well, yeah, that's true. I thought for a second I was going to say, oh, should I introduce him as the gingerbread man this Sunday? Tune in for that. And then I thought, oh, he might be doing the other set that just came through the post. But then you said he was going to do it with Craigster, so maybe not. So are you going to go back to doing the gingerbread man now?
Yeah, I'll arrange with Craig. So I think we'll do it at a different time. I probably will do that gingerbread house on Sunday. I also got yes, tech definitely answer to that. Yes. Sorry. But I'm also going to do. I did my video of my top 10 because I know you've all seen it. So I'm going to do my video tomorrow morning. I'm going to record it of my bottom 10.
Is that how you putting it? The bottom 10?
Nah, 10 worst. I'll make it. I'll make it sound a bit more gooder.
Are these all Star Wars sets, or are these all the sets in general that you?
No. Look, if you've been following the podcast I did with Chris this year, you'll probably be able to guess quite a few that are going to make that list. But
okay.
Wait till you see what number 1 is.
Number 1, eh? It'll be interesting.
Actually, do you know what? The bottom 10 is easier to do than the top 10. I've decided. I wrote that list immediately. It was easy.
Well, tune in for that, folks. You know where to get hold of Richard. His details are down in the description below. While you're down there as well, give us a thumbs up because we like a thumbs up. And what time? Remind us again, Richard. What time your stream kicks off on Sunday?
8:30 p.m. my time, which is irrelevant to any of you here. At 7:30 a.m. your time. Mid-afternoon for Ruth. Middle of the night for Josh. Probably earlier in the morning for Nicole as well. So
yeah, it's always around 2 or 3 a.m. for me.
Wow,
I don't catch a lot live.
To watch it, Josh. That commitment is.
I got children, mate.
Oh, that excuse.
Yeah, I got children, mate. I love it.
I thought you said I have children to make.
Actually, yeah, maybe that is what he said. Yeah, he's busy practicing.
Yeah.
Anyway, great to have you on, Richard. It always is, mate. Bobby, what was that?
That's the children. Little alarms here.
They're here already.
Yeah. I've got to hop off. I got to go do some parenting. Thank you for having me, everyone.
Catch you later.
Bye,
y'all. Come on. Everybody. Boys. No, I got to push a button. Bye, everybody.
He's gone. He really has gone.
I was like, I think running through. It's 5 o'clock, Daddy. It's time for you to look after us.
No, I just want to say thank you as well, obviously, to Josh being on and Snowlaina, and of course Tazzman earlier on, all the way from down under. I want to say thank you as well. A big, massive, loving hug to Ruth. Lovely to have you here, Ruth, tonight. It really is.
Thanks so much for having me here, everyone. It's so much fun.
Thank you, Ruth. Honestly, we love having you here. Lady McBrick, so glad to have you here as well. I'm glad you're feeling so much better this week. You're awesome. You really are. Say O'Connor, you're a beautiful man. You really are. And Craigstar, love you. I even love you in your antlers. I really do. Ian and Carrie. I've never seen them so close together as well. We're going to have to milk Craig after this. We are. Oh, look at them. Look, folks. That's why they've got 15 kids.
And it all started with a
and of course,
keep baking them out.
Richard, you're a beautiful man. You really are. It's good to have you here, mate.
I know.
And honestly, all the Aussies, all the Kiwis that come on, or the Kiwi, I should say. I love your commitment. I really do. Honestly, folks, it means the world to me. It really, really does. Coming up from London Bridge Bricks in the next week or so. Do you know what? I'll probably bring out a couple of little videos. I did a little tour of Leicester Square. So I'll probably do a quick little short video of that. Got a live stream coming out on Sunday where you guys we'll be doing with Sai, actually, my good friend Sai. We're going to be doing a flick through and review of the Blocks magazine. And then we're going to do a Kahoot after that. And the winner of that wins a bundle package of a Blocks subscription for a year. That's pretty cool. They'll be kicking that off at 6 p.m. UK time. That will be, of course, 1 p.m. EST USA time. I've got no idea what that is in Australia or New Zealand. It's just going to be an unearthly hour. But anyway, folks, we'll have a
If I'm up for the football, I'll check it out.
That's it, exactly, mate. You never know. Blimey, there's a lot of teams that aren't playing this weekend because of the old lockdown and stuff. The old bug, shall we say. And then, of course, next week is Christmas Eve. And Christmas Eve is going to be number 99 of the London Calling, which is very exciting. Now, that stream, we're going to play that one by ear, folks. It will kick off at 7:30. We'll have a few people coming in, a few people going out. And that one's really going to be about people popping in and saying Merry Christmas. And, we're just wishing people a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That don't happen to be in the week after, which of course will be 100, which is going to be New Year's Eve. So I'm looking forward to that, folks. Otherwise, the survey tonight, it was a very easy little question. Have you seen or planning to see the Fab Spider-Man No Way Home movie? Yes, said 53. 28 says no, I don't like spiders, and 17 said yes, I've seen it. That's quite high, Si. 17% of people said that they've seen it. So thank you for everyone for voting in that. And also as well, I want to say a big fat thank you to all you lovely peeps out there for tuning in and watching tonight, including Lorraine O'Connor, Tech Productions, Shy Time is My Time, Two Humble Bricks, Brett's Bills, Lumberjack, Skellig, Woodshop Teacher, good to see you again, mate. Moments of Magic, Charlie, Jake, Eric. I always find it weird when people have two first names. Brick, Axel Play, Infamous, Robin Hole. Lovely to see him in earlier on. Big Nate, Cajun Yeti. Apologies for calling him Cajun Chicken. I know, that was funny. I was going to do it one day. I might as well just get it out of the way now. Cajun Chicken. Lovely to have with bread, by the way, folks, in case you're wondering. I'm not a foodie, honestly. Captain Zan was in earlier on, as well as Mitty. And I just want to say as well, thank you to Mama's Bricks, Minark, and Johnny G. To name but a few. Look after yourself, folks. Keep wearing those masks now more than ever. Stay safe. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And Lego. It's a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you people are out there too. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. And we will all see you very, very soon. Bye for now.
Bye.